Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Richard Rafalco, Greater Scranton APA Pool League Operator. We are broadcasting live out of Summit Lanes here in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania, to wrap up this Route 81 9-ball challenge. Yeah, we have a good one for you here. Let's see. We had eight various pool league areas in Pennsylvania here, as well as New York. So we had Southern Tier New York, Greater Scranton APA, MV APA, Blue Mountain APA, Chester County APA, Southwest PA APA. Mike, who am I missing? Southern Tier. So there's eight of them. Southern Tier, MV APA, Greater Scranton APA, Blue Mountain APA, Southwest PA APA, Chester County APA. I know I'm missing somebody. Yeah, there's a lot of APA leagues competing here, but yeah, what it boils down to is the championship round right here. We have 81, 81 problems from Blue Mountain APA. 81 problems. They're going to play against. I believe it's Steel City 9. Steel City 9 coming out of Southwest PA, right near Pittsburgh. So this is going to be a great match. So in the 81 challenge here, we're playing 9-ball, APA 9-ball. So each ball is worth a point, and the 9-ball is worth 2. This is a race to 100. The first team that gets to 100 is going to win the 81 9-ball challenge. So yeah, that's what we have to look forward to. I have a little bit of busy work to do here. I got to type in some names. But other than that, once we go out there and start to get it going, it's gonna go pretty quick. So yeah, there was a wonderful weekend. 8 APA areas, all culminating in this tournament event here. Each area sent a couple of teams, and they all compete. So of course the league operators were here and all rooting on their teams for this championship. This is a great tournament event. It occurs once a year for 9-ball and once a year for 8-ball. The 8-ball will be in October, Michael? October, right? Yeah, 81 challenge for the 8-ball is in October, and the 9-ball one's always typically in the spring, around this time of year, April, May. So yeah, a wonderful tournament event. We had a lot of fun all weekend long with all of our players, visiting and talking with other league operators. Oh, it was a wonderful tournament event. And can't wait to watch this final round. So that being said, I will be right back in a minute. And yeah, we'll see if we can get this going.
Hey, listen, I know that you don't play pool, but my league team is looking for someone tonight who's never played, so you're coming with. Great, I'll see you there. Hi, guys.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Welcome.
meet you.
Welcome back. I can't believe it. You did it. We're going to Vegas. Vegas, baby. Oh my.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that commercial there. Okay, so we're just waiting for them to come up to the table. Mike's going to get out there, and we should get it going. Um, yeah, if this is your first time joining in and you're watching us on Facebook, of course, we're broadcasting live on YouTube. So make sure you go to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, hit that little bell notification icon so whenever we go live, hey, you can join the fun. 9 concurrent viewers right now as we get this show underway. Mike's going to go out there and give him a little pep talk here as I need to continue putting in these player names. I hope I don't screw them up. You're gonna have to bear with me because these players, I just met them. Just met them this weekend, so we're gonna try to do our best. Hopefully, not make any mistakes. And as for scoring, yeah, once again, I'll try to do my best on scoring too. We will update the overall box score at the end of each match. Remember, this is a race to 100. So each game we'll keep track of what balls are made by what player, and then at the end we'll update the box score. Okay. Should have everybody's name. All right. We're ready to go. We're just waiting on the players here. So this is a blind draw. So each team is available. This is a Dream Team tournament event. That's how they word it. It's a Dream Team tournament event. So you could pick up any of the players that you think are pretty good in your league area and put them on the team, as long as it abides by the APA's 23-point rule of 5 players. And at the beginning of each set of 5 games, each team will put up a roster, a blind roster. So you don't know who you're going to play, and they're only going to play one game. Each game is worth 10 points. Might be cut short. I mean, if they make the 9-ball early. And yeah, they're just going to keep on going around and around and around until they hit 100, until one of these teams reaches 100. Yeah, we had a lot of fun all weekend long. We're up here at Summit Lanes up in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. I just threw this live stream together, so I'm sorry. I apologize to Summit Lanes. Typically, I would have my drone footage here as well as a couple commercials for them. But yeah, if you're ever in the neighborhood, in the area up here in Mount Pocono, stop by Summit Lanes. Great place. I think they have 21 pool tables up here. Yeah, incredible. 21 bar tables. They have a lot of pool leagues that go on every night of the week, and it's an excellent time up here. A lot of fun. They got a game room, excellent food. I had the wings today. In fact, I had the wings yesterday too. They were really good. Friendly staff, courteous, everything so far has been wonderful. And once again, this is a great tournament event. We've heard from all the players; they love coming up here every year to compete in this, and they can't wait for the next one. Even teams that have bowed out early today, didn't do so hot and left. They even let us know they had a wonderful time. A lot of fun all weekend long. A lot of pool. You definitely do play a lot of pool. So on our scoring here, as you can see on the left-hand side, 81 problems from Blue Mountain APA versus Steel City 9, Southwest PA APA. I do have a marker that I'll try to work, go back and forth, let you know who's going to be up, as well as the player name will be written there. In the upper left-hand corner, of course, is our box score, and that's what I will update at the end of each rack. Yeah, we'll go from there. Should be a pretty good tournament event. A pretty good final, I should say. This was a great tournament event. And I'll be joined with my partner in crime, Michael Rourke. He should be joining us shortly. I think he's given them a little bit of a meeting there. Just talking, letting them know that we have cameras around in there, and we want to make sure that we bring all the action live to you at home. So hopefully those players don't bump those cameras, as they typically always do, but that's okay. We make do. This should be a pretty good, smooth broadcast. And hopefully an enjoyable one. Let us know who you're rooting for if you're joining in there. I know we got 8 viewers now, or 23 viewers actually. It's going up. Let us know who you're rooting for. 81 problems. Blue Mountain APA. Steel City 9 out of Southwest PA APA. And Southwest PA APA, Evan Russell, who is the APA Pool League operator. Yeah, he's still lingering around here. He might be able to join us and maybe have a few words. That'd be pretty interesting. Additionally, we, as the Greater Scranton APA, we do have locally our triannual tournament, which will be coming up very shortly in May, the end of May and beginning of June. We have our triannuals for 9-ball, I believe, and then the triannual for 8-ball. And we'll be doing a live stream broadcast there. We do have our World Qualifier we'll be doing live streaming at as well in June. And then following that, our Team Captains Championship. at the end of June, and at the middle of July, we'll be up in Massachusetts for the Northeast Challenge. So we'll be broadcasting live up there as well. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty pretty enjoyable season here for APA Pool. Can't wait for these tournament events. Love doing tournament events. It's a lot of fun, especially it brings out the best in all the players. And this is not I don't want to say it's handicapped. It certainly is not. They're only playing one game. They're not keeping track of innings or defensive shots. So they're pretty much just playing a game of 9-ball, straight up 9-ball, where each ball is worth a point, nine's worth 2. And so this is unhandicapped, pretty much. Even though we are abiding by the 23-point rule, APA's 23-point rule, which keeps those lower ranked players, so they're so valuable, and we all know it. You got a handshake here as players are comparing and showing each other their rosters. I have no idea who any of these players are, so I'm hoping that Michael Rourke comes in and can give me a hand. Additionally, we typically have these forms that we have the players fill out, and unfortunately, we didn't have those forms today. So we do have some information down for each player, and yeah, once this starts up, we should be pretty good. Oh, we have our overhead camera view, which will be enjoyable too. See what they're doing. Try to do the best that we could in coloration there. So some of the balls may look a little funny, but we did the best we could. And they're filling out the paperwork here, and Mike is taking some notes. Great. Yeah, so we'll be able to get a nice overhead view of the pool table. Once again, a lot of teams compete. 32 teams competed up here this weekend. Teams in the day one, what they did was each 4 teams were put in a bracket. So we had 8 brackets of 4. And the first place finisher in each bracket advanced to the championship bracket today. And the second place finisher of yesterday advances to the second place championship for today. And today it's simply just an 8-team to 1 single elimination tournament event. Let's go Steel City 9. All right. A lot of friends and family starting to tune in. We'd like to welcome you once again to the final round of the Route 81 9-ball challenge. Live here in northeastern Pennsylvania, Summit Lanes, Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. Here we go. All right, my partner in crime, finally.
Coming in hot.
Jeez, I didn't know what I was going to talk about anymore. I'm like, oh, I'm starting to get out of ideas, but you know, we always have a lot of stuff to talk about. Michael.
Yes, sir.
You excited for this one?
I am excited for this one, actually.
It's going to be a pretty good one, I think. I think this is going to be a pretty good one.
I got lineups. Up first,
Oh.
I think we have, I don't know.
You got lineups and names, which is
Yeah.
great because that's something that I definitely need. If you can, you have these numbered. Oh wait, what's this here with the arrow? Did I miss somebody or?
Nope.
Okay. All right, I just want to make sure I have all my ducks in a row.
So
before
for
we find out.
81 problems, Miguel is going to shoot first.
Oh, Miguel's gonna shoot first. Okay.
Yes. And for the Steel City 9, it's going to be Randy.
Okay.
Pair of fives. Pair of fives coming out the gate. Very
Miguel versus Randy.
Yep.
All right. Pair of 5. So here they're coming out of the gate here, and the first player on each one of these rosters. Remember, these rosters are blind rosters, so you don't really know who you're playing against. You may play against one player this round, and the next round play against somebody totally different. So they're gonna lag here on the opening break, and whoever comes closest to the headstring rail, it looks like that's where they're gonna determine who's gonna win the break on the first rack. And after that, it's winner breaks. So even in the transition after 5 games, when they go into the next set, it will be the winning team breaking. Once again, I got the box score in the upper left-hand corner. I'll be updating that at the end of each rack. And we'll try to do the very best that we could with the
I like how Miguel was doing some
Sure,
table
sure.
maintenance there.
Absolutely.
It's really easy to get lost in, jitters and everything when you're getting up to the table. But just wipe it down, look around, pick off a fuzzy or two, keep yourself occupied.
Yeah, it looks like purple's going to get it there.
Looks like Miguel to break.
Miguel to break. Pretty good group of guys and girls. Oh, we got a lot of fun. What seems to be going on in the second chance tournament bracket? Are they finishing
They
up?
are not in the. They're still in the semifinals. We're not in the finals for that yet. So,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I can get some brackets and update everybody here.
So Randy here has got this nice fedora hat on with glasses. Okay, I'll remember that. So next time it comes up there, I'll try to do the best I could with the names. So we met a lot of people this weekend. It was a great weekend, a lot of fun.
Names are tough sometimes.
Sure. Sure, especially when you're just a high and by kind of deal. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
right.
And answering questions and we so enjoy this weekend though. I enjoy every tournament, especially when we do a live stream. And we get to talk to you fine folks at home. Okay, so we got Miguel to break. All right. And away we go. Let's see what he does. Okie dokie. Looks like the 2-ball went down. And we're going to try to do the best we could with the screen. I know we brightened it up. Some of these balls may look, actually it looks pretty straightforward right now. We had another ball that went down. So the 2-ball went down. Right? The 9-ball didn't go. No, the 9-ball's right in the center. Or maybe not. Yeah, it was just the 2-ball. Just the 2-ball for Miguel. Sorry about that. We got what? A 1-3 combo possibly? Yeah, what a great attempt. Great try. All right, so that's going to bring Randy up to the table here. Yeah, this is the first rack. Like I said, each rack is worth 10 points. So they're trying to make as many balls as possible to get their team points. Making the 9, I mean, if they combo the 9 in, let's say the 1-9 combination, they'll obtain 2 points as long as the 9-ball falls. And that'd be it. They move on to the next player. Oh, this is going to be an interesting shot here. So he's going to try to swing this with a little draw. There it is. Nice hit. Oh my, if it had legs, that was in. Okay. Let Miguel back up at the table here. To me, it looks like Miguel's going to make this 1-ball sure. That's in there.
Easy setup for the 3-ball. He almost made it the first time he was up. Looks like the chat is going for the Steel City 9. I don't know.
Three balls in. All right. A little tight leave there on that purple 4. He looks like he's cross-cut big in this. Yeah, he's coming across this, trying to make it on the opposite side. Oh, what an attempt. Great try. Uh-oh, cue ball. Yeah, unfortunately. Found gravity. Okay, so Randy coming up to the table now. Steel City 9. Randy coming up to the table trying to get some points for his team.
Ball in hand, look for this 4-ball. Maybe
Sure.
draw back for the 5 there.
Sure, he's looking to get a couple points here. go. What do you think? He's going high, one rail. He got caught up in the traffic there in that 7 ball, but he was successful in pocketing the 4. I don't know what he's going to have on this 5 ball. This is going to be an interesting shot.
Yeah, this is a pretty difficult kick here. He's gonna have to go 2 rails,
I
possibly
mean,
3 at best.
if he tries, what? Can he go between the 7 and the 9? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, he's using his playing cue and trying to just jump clear of the 7 into the 9,
And that's when we get a timeout.
and then we get a timeout. Yeah,
Oh, I don't like
and then
this.
you're like, yeah, better get a timeout here, and let's do some talking to our player here and find out what Randy's gonna do. You know what? I like that shot. Believe it or not, I do like that shot. 'Cause even though it is a jump shot, it's not a very difficult shot because all you're really doing is you're just creating a little air between the cue ball and the slate. And that's all you really need. You don't need much. Very, very little. And he could clear the 7 and the 9 because he's splitting them. He's going right between them. He definitely doesn't want to hit the 7 and the 9 because that would result in a ball in hand for Miguel. But I don't mind this shot. I just don't think if he is successful, if he's still going to make contact with the 5. I don't think he has enough angle there to create that good 5 ball hit unless he goes 2 rails.
I like day 1, round 1. Let's go for that.
Yeah.
Sitting in the finals, let's
It's
not
early.
give up ball in hand.
I listen. I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea of trying to jump between the 7 and the 9, and the only reason being is that it's early enough.
Here we go.
It's early enough that he can do that and be successful. I can understand if they're down 20 points, you may not want to attempt that. Yeah,
That was a good shot.
nice try. And a little scratchy in the side pocket. No worries. Miguel's going to come up to the table. He's going to have ball in hand. So at least this 5 ball right now is going to get pocketed.
And hitting the 5 wasn't any of the problem on going for that jump shot. It was moving the 9 or the 7.
7. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go Steel City.
Let's try to kick into it instead of moving this 9 ball if we hit it. So I like the idea. Steel City's still winning the chat. We should put a boat out there maybe. I don't even know how to do that.
I think I know
Let's
how to
create
do
a
it.
poll.
Create a poll. Okay. Well, this 5 ball's going down. I think this Miguel's got this 5 ball all day long. Sure. And he left himself breathing room on the 6, which is going to be very nice. He could easily. He's got to be careful on the 9 here, but I think he's going to make this 6, and he's probably going to leave himself decent on the 7, believe it or not. As long as he hits a little high here, comes off the bottom rail, he should be fine. Yeah, tough shot because that 9 ball does come into play here. Okay, so he opted to play a defensive shot. Came across
Very
this
good.
bit.
Very
6.
good
Right,
defensive
yeah,
shot.
sent the 6 all the way up. Very difficult shot. Made it a challenge right now for Randy. Randy could see the 6 ball here, but I don't think he's going to have too much of a great attempt at pocketing it. But I have been known to be wrong many a time. 6. Oh, okay.
Try to spin it off that rail. Yeah, it was a great attempt.
Spin behind the rail. That cue ball still got gas, but it's slowing down. Okay, so Miguel, ball in hand again. Looks like he's going to capitalize on these ball in hands here and make this 6. What are you doing, Mike? Hitting a little high going side, the long rail to play position on the 7?
Yeah, so get somewhere to the third, between the 3rd diamond and the side pocket there on the upper middle.
Incidentally, too, I need to apologize. We don't have our telestrator hooked up. That's okay, but Michael knows how much I love to draw on the screen.
It's not just me. The people love it.
The people love it.
The people love it.
I'm pretty good with that telestrator, let me tell you. Okay, so Miguel made the 6. It looks like the 7's going to be a formality. Might want to just roll. You definitely don't want to get blocked behind that 9 ball. He gave himself angle on the 8, so the 7's down. Angle on the 8 in the side. I hear that, Don. Masters on TV, live stream on YouTube. It's a good day. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, Miguel. Not an easy shot.
Take a breath.
Taking a
reset.
breath. Is he? It looks like he's. Nope, 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 nope.
I
That's
think
it.
he's
I thought he was taking the time out there, but I
No,
think he's just trying to reset, like you said.
Yeah.
If you don't like the angle that you're at and you're down on the shot, yeah, there's nothing, no harm in backing off and doing your pre-shot routine all over again. Well, it sucked that he missed the shot. He got a little unlucky there, but I'll tell you what, he didn't leave Randy anything easy. Although I do believe Randy still has a shot if he goes, a one rail kick, maybe a two rail kick come across the eight. But
the only time Randy had a decent shot was when he had ball in hand and he got to the
yeah,
table.
right,
Like,
right.
his
I mean,
last
this
four
is
shots have been incredibly difficult.
this is not easy here. I mean, yeah, you can make a good hit, but making the ball is what he really wants to do. He wants to get another point for his team. Still, though, 3 points left on the table, so. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
I like this.
I like it. Hit a reel. Hit a reel. I don't know.
I don't know if it hit or
I
not.
don't know. Well, Miguel got right up and he said, "Yeah, no worries here." I don't think even if the eight ball, whether it hit a rail or not, I don't think Miguel was gonna attempt anything here. Yeah, he was gonna play defense either way.
Very nice.
Either way. So yeah, no worries there. Okay, Randy coming up. Bank shot for Randy. Eight ball on the side.
I think as long as you just leave that cue ball behind the 9 and try to get lucky, it's a good idea.
Okay, okay. Oh, wow. I thought it was in. Nice try. Nice try, Randy.
Still leaves Miguel pretty difficult.
Pretty difficult on the eight. Yeah, they're trading blows. They're going back and forth on this eight ball here. Additionally, I'll tell you a little bit about the camera that we have overhead here. As you get, what a shot!
Very nice.
What a shot! What a great eight ball shot. So as you get because of the way the light in the camera is situated above the pool table, you do get a little bit of a fisheye effect around the edges, although we try to prevent that as best as we could. I think we do a pretty darn good job of that, but sometimes it looks a little funny, especially as you get towards the short rails. Oh, no. I'll tell you what, though, that's a big 2 points. That's a big 2 points, Mike.
Miguel's got 7 already, so I think he did more than enough for his team here. Even if Randy makes this 9 ball, he should hold his head high for first rack of a final.
Yeah, absolutely. There it is. Beautiful shot.
Very nice.
Okay, so Randy gets the 9. Let's tally up these scores. What do you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got for 81 problems, it looks like it's going to be 7 points.
That's what I have.
Beautiful. And then for
Steel City 9.
Steel City, they're going to have 3. Total of 10. And we're going to clear this and get ready for the next rack.
All the
as
way
we
from
find out
Pittsburgh.
who they're putting up.
Next is going to be for 81 problems. We will have Sarah, who is a skill level 3, and Chucky, who is a skill level 5.
Okay, so we have who? Sarah?
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay, versus
Chuck.
Chuck. All right.
Chuck is a 5. Sarah's a 3. Chuck to break because
Chuck
his
to break.
teammate sunk the last 9 ball.
Beautiful.
Very good sportsmanship. Shaking hands before the match.
I'll tell you what, all day long. I mean, we haven't heard anything. I mean, the sportsmanship has been incredible. In fact, that we came up with the idea, 7 balls down. We came up with the idea that I think we're going to introduce a sportsmanship award for the 81 challenge. I think that might be either in the fall or maybe next spring. I think that's a great idea. At least you can vote for your team that you had the most fun with. 7-3 right now. 81 problems on a Blue Mountain APA at 7. Steel City 9 at 3. Southwest PA APA represent. All the way from Pittsburgh, Mike. This one ball looks like it's going to be a difficult shot on the side here. Yeah, that was not easy, but I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's a pretty good leave. Pretty good leave on the cue here. So Sarah's going to come up to the table. We'll see what she can accomplish here. Easy kick into the one ball, but it's still a very tough shot to make. I think she'll make a good hit here. If I'm a gambling man, but I'm not, I would say she'll make a good hit. And make the ball. What a beautiful shot. Now we're talking. What a great shot. Does she have something on this too? The blue 2 ball? Thanks, Don. Sportsmanship was phenomenal. This cut too is not easy. She's taking this on. Oh, what an attempt.
Good try, good try.
Good try.
Does leave Chuck almost straight in on this 2 ball.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have a stop shot to get to the stop shot to get to the 3. He could even stop shot the 3 to get onto the 4. So this might be a little bit of a run here for Chuck and his team, who's down 7-3. So they do need it.
So 2 balls in. This 3 ball looks like it's probably going to go. The 4 ball. If he could stop shot here on this red 3 ball, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think you can see the 4 and cut it in. Yeah. Oh, great. Little draw, little spinach bag, maybe about 4 inches, but still opens up the 4 ball in the cut lower right hand corner. What's Chuck's skill level?
Chuck is a skill level 5.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep. He's got some cue control there. Oh no! You know what? I think he was just the
worried about the speed
6.
to get to the 5.
Oh yeah, that too. That too. I was gonna say I think he was just worried about other than the positional leave. Worried a little bit about that 6 ball. Okay, Sarah. Sarah going after the 4.
Very nice.
Pockets it with authority. And I think she's going to have a shot on the 5. Yep. Thin cut. She'll be able to get that cue ball all the way back down and butt that green 6 ball. Uh-oh. Okay, it hangs on.
Barely, but it's still on the table.
It is there, and she has a shot on the 6 ball. Actually, she has a 2-way shot here. She makes contact with the 6. She might get the 9 ball in motion. You never know where that's going to go. It could hit a top rail. Nope. Oh, so the 6 ball's going to end up dead.
6 ball's dead.
So the 6 ball's dead. Nice try, though, Sarah. Nice try. Okay, Steel City. Slow roll 8 ball. Plays nice, beautiful position.
Very nice position. Good, great speed.
And then Chuck is going to have it. It looks like this 9 ball is just going to be a formality here. Looks like there's a moth flying around in there, too. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's tally up these scores once again. We got 3 points for Blue Mountain, correct? Yep. It looks like they're reaching the first double-digit score of 10. Oh, not 109. Okay. And the score on the other end of it, it looks like we're gonna have 6.
Yep.
So a total of 9. Great. Brings this match even closer. Said it's gonna be it's gonna be a tight one. How many matches have we had today where it was like 100-99, 198?
Yeah.
Even yesterday. All right, so who do we got here, Mike?
Right now we have Michelle racking for 81 problems.
81 problems, Michelle. Okay.
And then Brandon is playing for Steel City 9.
Brandon for Steel City 9. Do we have any skill level. Interesting. I'm just wondering what we can expect.
Michelle would be a 3 and Brandon would be a 5.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what too. Michelle from Blue Mountain APA, absolute sweetheart. Absolute sweetheart. We had such good conversations. Very, very nice woman. Okay, Brandon to break. Uh-oh, watch
Four
that
ball
cue
spit
ball.
back out of the pocket.
Right, you saw that too, right? It
We
looks
got
like a dry
nothing.
break here, a dry break. So Michelle's going to come up to the table. Dry break here. It looks like she's not going to have too much on that yellow one ball. This is the third match in the first set. 81 problems out of Blue Mountain APA at 10
I
points.
wouldn't mind
Steel City
pushing the
9
1
at
into
9.
the 6 and moving the 9 out of there.
Let's take a look here.
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, a defensive shot. Yeah. Oh,
There we go.
or send the 9, get it going.
Yeah, I mean, when you're giving up 2 skill levels to your opponent, get
It-
that 9 off the table and
I,
walk away.
honestly, you're pretty much right there. I think that was a pretty good play.
Do we not
Okay.
have anybody from Blue Mountain in this chat?
Yeah, what's going on?
Everybody's room for the Steel City 9 here.
Michelle coming back up to this table. Looks like she's going to have this 1-2 combination. Really easy. Hopefully hits it soft enough to leave the one ball there, so that way she can make both of them. Gets that cue ball. Oh, no. Didn't want to come around the opposite angle there. Just needed to nick the one ball. Hit the bottom rail and get back towards the center. I don't know what she can do here. I'm assuming she's going to come across the 1 and hit this hard and try to get the 9 ball in motion. Good try. Cross cut bank there. Nice try, Michelle. Very good, very good. So far, so good. Brandon coming up. Looks like he's going to have this one ball. Don't know what he's going to have on the 3, though. He's going to have to try to get a little fancy here for a positional lead, maybe. Squirted it out just enough to see the 3 ball. And so at least he can hit it. He could cut this into. It's not easy.
You do have to get back down table to the 4 if you plan on making it. So
Hmm.
cutting
And
it
cutting it is actually
is a good idea.
pretty nice. He almost got lucky there on a double kiss. It's okay. All right. So bring it back, Michelle. Michelle's already focused. She likes the way this 3 ball is set up for her. Nice, very good shot. Yeah. And she brings it all the way
A
back
little
down
friendly
for that.
bump off the 9.
For the 4 ball next, right? All right, nice 4 ball. Comes behind it. Very good, very good. I watched her play earlier today. Michelle was playing pretty good. And the 5, Mike, you attacking this 5 in the side? Or are you
No.
banking it?
I'm just going to send it up table behind the 7 and
Draw back, maybe?
keep the cue behind the 6 here.
And that's
That's-
exactly. Oh, she got lucky.
Little
She pocketed
bonus.
that. She got a little bonus there. And the 6 ball. She likes what she sees here. She's trying to bank that 6 ball. Oh, she's going to get lucky here, too. Yep. Very good. Very good roll. Nice friendly roll. And Brandon's like, oh, I got to kick into this here. Definitely
this
want to
play,
make
though.
I like this play. You definitely want to make a good hit. Oh, 9 ball in motion.
Look at the 6 going
the 6
in.
is going. Oh. We were hoping for you, Brandon. Get that 6 ball in. Seems like this may be a back and forth first set.
Just testing the waters here.
That's that's it. It's testing the waters. You nailed it. Okay, 6 balls in from Michelle. Boy, I tell you what, every time Brandon gets up to the table, he's not looking at anything really great. He's had like a bank, a kick. Yeah, that distance sometimes will throw you off, Michelle. Brandon's gonna. I don't think Michelle's gonna like what she sees when she comes back to the pool table here.
This is tricky.
Yeah, he got
Very
there.
nice,
Very
though.
nice.
Great shot.
Yeah, so Michelle's gonna come back up to the table. Might be time for a timeout here. Or no, nope. She's going one rail, back and forth. Nope. Thinking about it. Yeah, I knew the
Yeah,
timeout was
let's go
coming.
for the time.
That's a great time for a timeout there. Let's see what that Miguel. Is that Miguel? No, it's not Miguel.
Who are we looking for?
Jay?
That's Miguel.
Is that Miguel?
Yep. He put a hoodie on.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm really bad. I'm really bad, especially this weekend. I'm telling you, so I've seen so many faces, and you're trying to remember names, and it's just a blink of an eye. You see somebody, hello, you got their name, and then they walk away, and you don't see them again until today, and then I'm like,
Right.
I forget who.
Here we go. I like this play. It looks like it's lined up pretty well.
Well, she could get behind that. Oh no! Oh,
Bad hit.
unfortunate bad hit. So
Picks the ball up.
yeah, Brandon's
hands it
gonna
to
have ball in
Brandon.
hand on the 7 here. I like playing the 7 down in the lower right hand corner. He has some other ideas. He's going up table with it. That's acceptable too, I guess. Gotta be careful here though, because you definitely don't want to leave yourself in off position on the 8. Oh, he just didn't cut the 7. Oh boy. Yeah, so Michelle's gonna come back up now. She might be able to. I think she can make this. Okay, so from this angle, it looks like she definitely can make this.
Yeah, I
7
think
ball.
she could see it fully.
Yeah, absolutely. So that 7 ball's in her pocket. And the 8 ball might be able to just stay on this view for the remainder of the rack here, as Michelle looks like she's cleaning up. Playing very, very, very good pool. Speaking with her earlier, she plays a lot of pool, enjoys it. All right. Looks like Michelle's getting 9, right?
Yeah.
So they're going up to 19. All right. And we got 1 for Brandon, so at least Steel City 9 is going to double digits here. They're at 10. All right.
It was a hard fought one. I mean, he didn't have much. There's a Blue Mountain vote on the chat there.
Right?
Up to 1.
We got somebody representing from Blue Mountain. All right. Derek.
Let's see who we got left. Marcellus, who's a 7.
Okay.
He's playing against for Blue Mountain Marcellus.
Okay. Versus, we don't know yet.
And for Steel City 9, it would be Randall.
Okay. No, this is not Randy.
This is Randall.
Randall. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew I messed that up. There we go. Knew I was going to be bad with names, but we're doing the best that we could. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this break.
See what Marcellus can do. His first,
Snaps the wing ball in, though.
Your first 4 players gave you a 9-point lead, and you're a 7 here, so they expect you to give them 9 more, right?
Right? It's Randall. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just a
I
little
appreciate it.
confusion.
That's what I love about these live streams is that people are quick to correct me at home, which I appreciate.
Gets confusing when there's a Randy and a Randall, and neither of them are our players.
Blue
So
Mountain here also.
there we go.
Got the stream on my TV. Oh, love it. All right. Oh, roll. Okay, good hit, good hit. Wow, what a leave. Oh, that's
It's gonna hurt.
in the business what we call nasty.
Yeah, he's shaking his head already. My first shot in the final. I gotta look at this.
2 rails, Mike? All day. Here we go.
Pick this spot. He's confident.
2 rails make a good hit on the 1. Nope.
Looks
I
like
might
it
have
was
a dead
just-
ball on the 4. Okay, so that's giving a ball in hand. And Marcellus is going to come up and
I feel like his lineup was way better than that. He just had some inside English that spun it off the rail weird.
okay, ball in hand here.
I mean, you would have to pocket
I
the
mean,
5.
you'd have to come off the 1 and try to pocket the 5, absolutely, because you need the points. It's tricky. It's tricky.
It's not a good lead, though. Not a very difficult shot coming up.
For me, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so from this angle, it's tough to see because he's in the way right now. I wish I could see a better angle at this, but I think he's going to make a good hit here. He's just going to spin it off the long rail, come back into the 1. Oh, he got it.
See it
Wow.
clearly.
What a shot. Well, that's got to be a little bit of a confidence builder, even though he doesn't have too much on the 2 ball here. I think there is a defensive play. Yeah, he's going to nick the 2, go rail, and get that cue ball all the way back up table.
Nice little pool yoga he's got going on the TV.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's a good hit. Very nice. Nice little weight. What did you say? Pool yoga?
Yoga, yeah. Because he was stretched
He was
out
stretched
weirdly.
out. Yeah. I love it. Got to do your yoga session here while you're playing pool up here at Summit Lanes. All right. Curious here. Okay. Hits the 2, rolls the 2 into the 3. 2 makes a good hit. Cue ball goes long. So I would classify that as a defensive shot. I don't think he was attempting to play the 3. I think he was just trying to snooker that 2 behind the 3. That was a good play. I mean, can Randall see the 2 ball here? Absolutely. Curious to see. He's going to blast away and get lucky
And
on
2.
both of them. And
All
make the
right.
2 and the 3. All right. 2 and the 3. All right.
Looks like he should be able to see the
And
5.
that's 9 ball. Good 5 ball. Okay. Remember, the 4 ball is dead here, so he's on the 6 ball. I think the 6 is makeable. Very makeable shot. Not the easiest shot in the world. Yeah.
It's a good attempt, though.
Very good attempt. Nice little run there. Randall helping his team out. Getting points on the board. Overall score 19-10 in this race to 100. Okay, looks like the 6 ball. Oh my.
What happened?
Oh my. I just came across it a little too much. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, shake it off, shake it off.
Shake it off. Taylor Swift.
You already got a point for your team. No matter what, you're gonna end up tied at most, or at the least.
Oh. Redemption. Redemption.
All right, Marcellus. Deep breaths, reel it back in. Pocket the 6. You don't really have any positional problems
no
here
worries
to get onto
here.
the 8.
You don't have to hit this hard. Just slow roll it. Pocket the 6.
This is just a
Oh, he even killed it. What a shot.
it's just a nice little mental check there for that one.
What an excellent kill shot. He hit, at the moment he hit it, I go, oh, he hit that a little hard, but he hit draw on it. So the moment it hit, the object ball just died. Hit off the top rail, gave him a nice positional leave on the 8.
Very nice.
Slow rolls the 8 down, and he's definitely going to make this 9 ball on the side. I don't think he's going to miss this in a million years.
The only thing I don't like about if I had a shot like this, it was this shot straight in is really tough. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that. Yeah, on the rail, you gotta hit upper half of the cue ball. You
Okay,
can
so
follow it in and scratch easily.
we got 24 overall, 5 points. 24. Going to 81 problems, and we got what do we got? 4 points there, so you got 14, right? Total of 14. Great. We're moving along in this race to 100. I was surprised, ultimately, on how fast actually today went.
Yeah. Let's see about our 5-hole players here. We have for the 81 problems, we have Jay,
81 problems. We have Jay. Okay.
and for the Steel City 9 is going to be Kurt.
Kurt. Jay to break. I was talking to Jay earlier too. A little bit. He's a nice guy. It's pretty funny. Let's go, Jay. Got the stream. I love it. Got the stream on my TV. That's how I used to watch all APA matches. Once again, if this is your first time joining us, please, if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like the stream and subscribe. All right, Jay. Our next time we're going live, I think, is the Triangle, right? Triangle tournament event. 8-ball, 9-ball, world qualifier, 6 balls in. And I can't wait for that Northeast Challenge. We were talking about that all weekend long. Really excited for the Northeast Challenge. I know in the fall, they run the Mid-Atlantic Challenge. Now, we have not participated in the Mid-Atlantic Challenge. That weekend is one of our major tournament events up here in northeastern Pennsylvania, called the Turkey Shootout. So we run that on that same weekend. It's kind of heartbreaking, but
Let's see what Jay could do here with this 1-ball. Maybe go for the 9?
oh my,
Good idea, good idea.
that was a great attempt. Okay, so Kurt's coming up. I'd go over and swap it over. Typically, I like to get a view of the players here as they're around the table. We do have another match going on the left-hand side there. Okay, so Kurt cut that 1-ball in beautifully.
Yeah, that'll be our
One heck of a shot.
second chance finals. Will probably be starting up on table 6 soon.
Table 6, right? And we still have
I'll have to run out and see who's playing in that when I get the lineups for next matchup here.
Doc. Doc is still out there, and so is Evan. Evan Russell is the league operator for Southwest PA APA. Oh, no. Okay. Stays on the table and leaves a difficult shot for Jay. Jay's going to come up, and he's going to have to do a little bit of thinking here. He's not taking too much time at all. He just said, I'm banking this home. Okay. Unfortunate. It's a little off there, but leaves the shot for Kurt. So Kurt's going to come up and continue his little string here. He's got the 1 and the 2. So he definitely wants to make the 3 and the 4, if he could get on the 4. Oh, is he going to get lucky? Yeah, got a little double kiss luck there with the 3-ball on the side. Purple 4 coming up next. Might be, I don't know.
I think the 5 is in the way.
Or the 7, you mean? Oh, the 5 in the center. Okay, so plays a little defensive shot. Okay, I get it. That's going to bring Jay back up to the table. Now, Jay's going to have a shot on this 4. It's just, is he going to make it?
Yep.
That didn't take too long. So he definitely has a shot on the 5, playing all the way up table here. If he draws back a little bit, he'll be able to get a cut on the 7 with a shape to get on the 8.
I like these two player in the 5-hole here because they both seem very confident and secure in their stroke. Doesn't seem like any of the pressures
So you're saying
getting to them at all.
So you're saying they're 2 good anchor players for their teams.
Oh, for sure.
Cross-cut bank on the 7. It looks like we're going to take a timeout. They're going to talk about it a little bit.
It's Marcellus up there. Looks like he's telling him to bank it back across.
right?
Yeah.
And the cue ball, more or less likely, is just if he comes cross cut bank on the 7, cue ball naturally might go wrap around the 8 and give him a shot on the 8 ball in the corner, making it an easy 9. So yeah, this is a pretty good play. It's just can Jay execute? Yeah,
Came
he
around
had the
the 8
perfect
nicely.
leave on the 8. Look at the leave on the 8. Unfortunately, that cross cut bank on the 7. Yeah, that's a challenge. That's a toughie. That's a tough one. Anytime you get those cross cut banks like that. So Kurt's going to come up to the table here, and he looks like he's going to have a pretty straightforward out. 7 down table. Okay. Taking risks there on that. Hitting it, cheating the pocket to try to hold the angle for the 8 ball so that he has a nice, solid, straight and 8 ball shot here, and at least gets the easy 9. Oh, my. Oh, he hit that straight, too. That was actually a little bit of a cut. Hmm. Okay.
Oh
Oh,
no.
wow. Rattles the 8 ball. And Kurt's coming up to the table. He's already licking his chops here. He wants to just
This
make this 8
position.
here. Oh, this is a positional leave. A lot of people make mistakes here, but I think you gotta. Yeah, he just wanted the 8 ball point, I believe. Um, yeah, some typically you have to hit high on that. Right? Did I mark that for the right person? I did not. There's the 8 ball. Okay, for Kurt. So he's on this 9 ball here. It's going to be a bank on the 9. He's probably going to send it.
He's a banker.
It's in. The
It's
banks
in.
are open on Sundays.
It
All
is
right.
in.
Here we go. Let's update this box score here. I got 3 points for 81 problems. Blue Mountain. So they're moving up to 27. Beautiful. And what do we got here? 5, 6, 7 points for Kurt. Sure.
Teams
So
are
we're up to
gonna
21.
readjust their lineups. I
And
will go copy them down,
sounds great.
and we'll
Come right back and
be
we'll
back for the next 5 here.
Sure. So the teams right now, as we speak, they are going to cultivate a new lineup there. There's that word again I've been using this past week in 50 Center. So they're going to develop, cultivate, and put together a brand new lineup, each team, and then they're going to show each team, show each other their lineups. So this is a complete blind draw right now. So they're picking and choosing, and they're choosing wisely on how they want to attack it. Typically, sometimes, if you have a really, I'll be honest with you, if you have a really good 3 or maybe even a really good 4, sometimes they make a very good anchor for your team. Put them in the 5 hole there, you know. I also like starting off with a middle of the road, and then right after that, you go strong. And the only reason being that is if you start off with a skill level 4 and they win, you could follow it up with maybe one of your stronger players, so that moves your 2 points ahead. Early in the matchup. Or additionally, if you put up like a skill level 4 first, and that skill level 4 happens to lose that game, at least you have a follow up with a strong player. So I like that play as well. So it's very interesting, and Michael Rourke is on the screen right there in the glasses, talking to Michelle. So yeah, he's getting their lineups. So yeah, it's a chess match here. It's a chess match because you're only playing one game, and once again you don't know who you're playing against. It could be a 7, it could be a 2, it could be a 4 or 5. You just don't know. It's only one game of pool, and it just keeps on going round and round and round until all the points are tallied up to 100. And all of the players I've spoke with every one of these players, even though I'm horrible with names. I spoke with every one of the players, and they had a fantastic weekend. Just a great time. Well, it kind of looks like Miguel is pulling the balls out. I think he wants to break here. Remember, the winning team breaks, even though they're developing a new lineup here. I can almost guarantee you that this is going to be Miguel. Miguel racking. I'm sorry, not breaking, but racking. But I have known to be wrong. All right. I want to personally say hello and welcome to everybody who's viewing us at home. Okay, so we got Miguel. So Miguel is racking right now, and I don't know who they put up and who's going to be breaking. Michael Rourke just came back. There we go.
All
Who's
right.
Miguel playing against here?
Miguel is playing against Randy.
Randy or Randall?
Randy.
Randy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so Randy's breaking.
81 Problems went with the same exact lineup.
Okay.
Steel City 9 went with their same exact lineup,
Wait.
except they're changing out Randall for Mark, their 6th player.
Okay. The interesting enough, 81 Problems came here with 5 players this weekend. So we're going to see all 5 players compete consistently in each new set. Okay, Randall Ansel.
Randy to break. Nice fedora on.
How about the fedoras
Like
this weekend
it,
too?
I like it.
So one team, Randy to break. One team this weekend, I guess. What was the story? One of the players' aunts, I guess, got a pallet of items or something from Timu, and they were these mustard yellow fedora hats with a feather on the side, and everybody on the team was wearing one, so it was quite humorous there to see them. Even though I liked them, I did like them. I thought it was a
They
cool
look good.
touch. They definitely did look good. Okay, so Randy broke dry. Nothing down. It looks like Miguel is gonna come up. Doesn't really have a good shot on the one ball here. I don't think he could see this, but he's doing. Is he gonna try to hook around this? Spin it a little? Oh, okay. So I think he wanted to play maybe a little bit of a defensive shot and put that 2 ball in more precarious position, you know. But that's gonna give Randy a ball in hand here, and Randy's gonna run away with this one because I don't really foresee a problem until he starts getting to the 4 and the 5. So I think he's gonna make the 1, the 2, and possibly the 3. He'll have to worry about a positional leave on the 4. Yeah, it definitely makes the 1. So a 1 ball down. 2 ball, I think, is going to go in. As long as he hits center cue ball, stuns this is going to drag up for the 3. And perfect. You couldn't. That's textbook. So he's got 3 ball there. Now what do you do to get on the 4? I think the 4 will clear the 9. So I think he just wants to make the 3 here and try to get close to the 4, but not so close that you don't have a shot.
Yeah, he's walking around the table looking at the 4 now.
Sure. These players know what's at stake. They're at that. I mean, they're in the final round of the tournament, so there's a lot of pressure on them, but they're doing fantastic. There's a 3, hits a little high spin, and looks like the 3 is going to end up being a dead ball. Yeah, dead 3 ball.
Give him Miguel ball in hand on this 4 ball.
Okay.
4, 5 to 6 is pretty difficult.
Okay. I see that. 5 to 6. I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. Let's see what he's going to do here. Yeah, I think he's definitely going to make the 4. I think, honestly, I will try to roll up a little bit here. Just a little. Yep. Oh wow. He's like reading my mind. I mean, that's the kind of angle that you want to have because this way, even if you hit a little high here, um, just to keep the cue ball in a straight line going all the way down the pool table, he's not going to be disheartened with any of the results. Yeah, that's it. Oh, boy, that took a big bounce, right?
A little bit of a spring off that rail there.
Yeah, because that was super slow going up there at the 5. I go, this is going to end up being perfect. But now he's going to try to get this cue ball behind the 7. Yeah, play a defensive shot, get the cue ball behind the 7.
Very
I think
nice.
he was successful in his endeavors there.
Take your medicine and play that defense.
That's it. So we're going to take a look at
Absolutely.
here and see what Randy's going to come up with here on this 6 ball. Hey, you can definitely see this 6. I think we got to pay attention here to the 7 ball. Make sure the 7 ball doesn't go in motion. Oh, he's good all day long. Okay, makes a good hit on the 6. Able to hit it straight on. Kind of leaves Miguel maybe the 6 in the side. I don't know. This is a tough position to leave here. I think I play defense here. Try to duck for cover. Get the 6 behind the 8 or something along those lines. Yeah, I think that's what he wanted to do. I'm almost certain that's what he wanted to do. All right.
See what Randy's got on the 6 ball here.
Yeah, he'll definitely clear that 8 ball with this 6 ball here. I think this is very makeable. You gotta just watch what happens to the 8 afterwards. He's okay. So that was the 6 ball, correct?
6 balls down.
All right.
Looking
Randy
at the
making the 6 ball.
cut on the 7.
Cut on the 7, hit a little high, go down table, leave yourself angle on the 8 to get at the 9. Should be pretty straightforward out here. Oh, he put a little bit of English. Is he going short side?
Yeah, he's gonna have
He's
to.
going short side. Oh, there we go. So he went short side of the 8. Yeah, he swung it way around. Used a little left-hand English there. Went off 2 rails. Ended up on the short side of the 8. Which, yeah, it happens. It happens. I mean, we've planned to leave on short sides before, but... Oh, he hit high. What a great attempt. Great shot. Trying to force follow the cue ball there and go 2 rails and get above the 9. I think he does have a shot here on the 9, whether it's a cut or a bank. Certainly not the easiest cut in the world. I mean, even from this angle, it's tough to see here if he moves out of the way or not. Yeah, that's a tough cut. From here, it looks makeable, but from the other direction, I'm not so sure. But he's going to play a smart play. Defensive shot. Just rolled up a little bit too much on there. I think Miguel is going to have this 9 all the way up table. He's going to have to off-angle his cue and spin with a little inside English, and this is makeable. Yep, off-angle cue, inside English, makeable shot. Oh, heck of a try. Just caught the point and almost got lucky up in the bottom, I should say the bottom left-hand corner. It's all right there. Randy coming up. Not the easiest 9-ball shot in the world, but I think he'll be pretty successful here. He's looking at it, though. I mean, is it me? Is my eyesight failing as I'm getting older, Mike? Like this looks difficult from this angle.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Just hung there too.
Saw it all day long. It almost looked like the 9-ball rolled a little bit off the edge of the pocket. Okay.
Miguel is in. The cue ball is tracking towards the rail. You are
And
good.
we're good. All right, let's tally up these points here.
Nice handshake there at the end.
So we got 4 points per 81 problems, bringing them up to a total of 31, right? Sure. And then 3, 5, 6, 6 more points. 27.
5.
5. I'm sorry, 5 points. That's
There
right.
was one
Miguel
dead
made the
ball.
9. 5 points. 5 points. Yeah, thank you. So we're at 26. All right, we clear the board and we get ready for the next rack here. Who we got, Mike?
Racking is Chuck for Steel City 9, and for 81 problems, we have Sarah. Sarah to break.
Sarah. Oh, I should have got the overhead view. They're going pretty quick. Got to be ready. Oh, 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 oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's just do that right there. We go. Sorry about that. I
Little bit
closed
of a
out of my.
blackout.
Yeah, it happens. It happens here too. I got a lot of buttons going on, and I'm trying to rush as fast as I could so that we can get the overhead view. Would be nice to get a live streaming staff below us that can actually take care of all this stuff as we sit and talk and keep
Right?
score.
Somebody doing production for us would be cool.
Oh yeah. All right, so let's see what happened here. Okay, so on this break, it doesn't. It looks like a dry break. That was Sarah breaking.
Yes.
Sarah breaking and a dry break. So Chuck is gonna come up to the table. And we're waiting on Chuck. All right.
Winning team to take home $3,200.
$10,000 prize purse up here, Mike. And cash and prizes. Amazing tournament event. Once again, this is the Route 81 9-ball challenge. It's an invitational. So yeah, most of the league operators who want to get in touch with the tournament director, and hey, is there a slot available? I'd like to send a team or two. And then they come up here. I think we have a max 32 teams. Right?
Currently.
Yep, currently.
Currently, we're max at 32. Always exploring options to
To
expand.
expand. Well, I said it. Just this tournament is just getting better and better and better every single time that we're up here. It's incredible. Yeah, I'm wondering if somebody ran to the bathroom or something like that. But to be honest with you, I mean, even looking at this layout right here, Michael, I mean, what do you do on that one ball? The one ball's in the dead center of the table in between the 7 and the 6. This is not an easy shot. One rail. They probably got somebody to watch this hit. I'm assuming Evan's probably up at the table. Evan or Doctor. I mean, this is not an easy shot. Even if you make contact with the one, you're not guaranteed to make a good hit. Like, I don't know if anything's going to hit a rail after.
Yeah, it can just get stuck bouncing between that 6 and
You
the
know,
7.
I could even see you hitting this somewhat at pace, you know, firm, if you will.
Try to go off the 7 into the top middle pocket.
Right? Okay, it looks like they're going to take a timeout. I think this is a smart play because even I'm questioning out what I would do here. I know this is only a simple 9-ball rack. Each ball is worth a point, but what it boils down to is, I mean, every point matters.
Right.
And there's only a 5-point spread between 81 problems and Steel City 9 right now. The score is 31-26. So I mean, 5 points is 5 points. Each ball matters. Each shot counts, and that players know this all too well.
So we got Randy up there talking to Chuck.
We had how many? 4 199s and 198s like combined. It was like 4 or 5 of them. It's incredible.
Yeah,
Let's go, boys. Bring
in a-
this back to Pittsburgh. Hell yeah.
In a race to 100.
I love talking. I love when we get nice interaction with the chat on our live streams on YouTube too. That's a lot of fun too. Remember that one time? Where were we live streaming? We were talking to the one kid from one
Northeast.
gentleman, I should say, from Vegas, North Vegas, and California. We were talking to people before, and
And Northeast Challenge streams get pretty big. That is
I
a
think I really liked.
massive event.
That's one of the things that we really like. We don't get that opportunity too much because sure, you're in your part of your pond, and you're pretty much talking to the fish that are in your pond. But it's nice when we do our live streams and we could talk to the
The
bigger,
world.
yeah, the world, the sea. Mm. Okay, here we go. All right. So, oh, okay. So they had a scoring issue there, and that's what they were resolving, making sure all the scores were tallied up and added up. They certainly don't want any issues there either.
That makes sense.
Now, just a heads up as well. Even though we are trying, I will say trying, but we are keeping score on our live stream here. We are doing the best to try to keep accurate score for you guys at home. But ultimately, the score comes down to the players that are playing the game. So even though our score sometimes may be off by a point or so,
Let's see this one ball.
the players, the captains. What a shot!
Doesn't get any cleaner than that.
Wow! What a oh, the
Doc
doctor.
gave us a thumbs up.
Gave
on
us
it.
a thumbs up. What a shot, Chuck. Yeah, I definitely hear them yell. Woo! Yeah, that was a good shot. I mean, I would have taken that shot all day, every day. Sarah making the one ball up table. Well, that was miraculous. It's the shots like that that need to make the highlight reel.
We keep talking about
The
this
highlight
highlight
reel.
reel here.
We need to get somebody involved with video editing because we're just. I am taking on way too much on my plate. Oh no. Okay, the two balls in.
Doing almost scratched again though. She's laughing about it.
We're doing broadcasting now, multimedia advertising, and live streaming, and video editing is next, I guess. I don't know.
Put it on the list.
On the
See how
list.
Sarah's gonna get to this 3 ball.
Okay, so this 3 ball is questionable here too. So that yeah, that 3 ball near the 4. Wow. And she smiled too. I wish I had this view because when she got up to the table, she just chuckled a little bit, like, "Why me?"
I think she also knew that she didn't
Oh,
have.
okay. Oh,
She,
she might spin off this rail here, try to hit the 3. I mean, she can. Yeah, it's taking a timeout. I was gonna say she can manage that shot. That's pretty talented.
I don't think she had too much business pocketing the 2 ball. So she
Yeah,
wasn't really.
yeah. She wasn't really planning on having a shot right now in the 3. She's like, "Why am I up
That was
here?"
a tough cut on the 2
Right.
that went in.
Poor Sarah. It's like, why'd you go in 2 ball? All right, here we go. Yeah, she's gonna try to spin it here. It's got to be slow. Oh, okay. She hit the 6.
Blocking the 5.
Blocking
Very
the 5,
nice.
tying it up. Okay, okay. I get it now. I
I
get
like
it.
that. Chances of
Defensive
hitting
shot.
3
Why
are
chase the
slow.
3? Why chase the 3? The chances of hitting the 3 are slim to none, so might as well just tie up a ball. Smart play.
Smart play. Good timeout, Miguel.
Okay. Is he going for the 3-4? Let's see. I think does he think the 3 can go? Is this gonna
3 will
clear the 4?
probably. Yeah, the 3 could probably clear the floor.
Ooh, I knew it was cheating. Cheating the pocket a little bit too much there. I didn't think that was gonna go, but to be honest, it may have been able to go. I just don't think he cheated it enough. He just hit it a little too straight. So yeah, Sarah's gonna come back up to the table. She's gonna have the 3 here. She's gonna probably hit a little high with some spin, and wrap around and get the 4. Yeah, there's a nice 4. So she got the 3 so far. 4 ball looks like it's gonna be a formality, but here we go. Here we go. She's the one who put that 6 ball in front of the 5. So now
Yeah.
she's got to contend with the 5 ball now. You know?
The problem she created.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Okay, 4 balls in, right? Here comes the combination shot. So she's gonna play the 5-6 combination shot. You don't want to hit this too hard. And then she hit it perfect. Hit it perfect because you don't want to hit that too hard because even if you miss, you want to make sure that the 5, which is the object ball that you're hitting first, stays against that rail, which makes your next shot difficult. Because even if she made the 6 there, she would have still had at least a look at the 5. And Chuck coming up to the table quick. He's gonna try to play a defense here. I can't see him. Maybe I could attempting that 5-ball shot. That was a nice try too. I mean, length of the table, bank like that on the 5. Well, now this is gonna get interesting because Sarah, if she plays this a little hard across the 5, she might hit the 9. Oh, what a leave. This match is far from over. Boy. Okay, there we go. 5-ball all the way up table.
Very nice.
Great
Big
shot.
bounce. Got the 6.
Great shot.
Slow down. Still on the 6. Very
Good shot,
nice.
Chuck. 6-ball, sure. Cut 6, but 9. 9's coming off the long rail. Yep. Great shot. He does have a look at the 7 in the side pocket. He's hoping here. I mean, you want to swish this. Don't hit that 8. Yep, perfect.
8 in the side, up and down.
Yeah, because if he nudged the 8-ball there, then that 8-ball would have ended up near the second diamond against the long rail in between the pockets, and that would have just been a nightmare. Oh.
8-ball is dead.
Dead 8-ball. Ball in hand on the 9-ball for Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, so Sarah's
Finds the drink for a little master
take your
fun
time.
here.
Take your time. I love to tell my players on shots like this. This is where you can really focus in and hone in on your minor fundamentals. I use shots like that to check my stance, my stroke, my alignment. But that being said, right now we got to tally up these scores.
Sarah gets 6 for 81 problems.
So they're at 37.
And Chuck gets 3 for Steel City 9.
29. All right, let's clear the board and get ready for the next matchup there.
Coming up match for 81 problems will be Michelle.
81 problems will be Michelle. Okay.
And Steel City 9 will be Brandon.
Brandon Payne, Steel City 9. Here we go.
Captain Brandon.
So
versus
Michelle,
Captain
yeah, Michelle last rack Michelle played. She did really well. In fact, I think she took 7 points off that rack. 7 or 8, to be honest with you. So yeah, see what happens here. It's going to be an interesting one. A lot of pool left here. 37-29 is not that big of a spread in a race to 100. We saw, how about the one team today? They were down. They were like a 63-28.
Wow.
And they came back and the score was 65-64. I'm like, wow. I go, they must have just started running the gauntlet on the pool table. Wait. Who broke that? I thought. Oh, okay.
Michelle.
It was Michelle. It was Michelle. Just making sure. Broke dry. So Brandon's coming up to the table. He's gonna have a one rail attempt at making a good hit here at this 1-ball. Oh no! Wait a minute. He can see the 1-ball. That is the 1-ball. Oh, I'm sorry. So I mistook the 5-ball for the 1-ball. 6-ball is gonna end up being a dead ball. That's gonna be ball in hand for Michelle. It's just an errant miss on the 1-ball there. So she's going to make the 1-ball in the side pocket. I like hitting it the way that she's lined up right now. Perfect. Hit a little high here. Remember, the 6-ball's dead. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Yeah.
She gave a little eek face. Eek.
Yeah. I didn't like the leave on that 2 ball either, but Brandon's feeling a little relaxation after that shot there because he's up. Brandon getting the 1 ball, 2 ball, nice. Oh boy. Well, I don't want to see them rush. I think on that last shot, Brandon, I mean, if you can telepathically hear me, I would say make sure you're taking your time. Focus on your pre-shot routine.
Telepathy? Adding that to your
Mike, I'm a
your
master.
palate?
I'm trying to pick up all the traits.
We're going off the rail for this 3 ball. Let's
Off the
see
rail
it.
for the 3.
I like it.
She's a little short. Oh, nice try. Nice try.
She readjusted that
Yeah,
last
she
second.
needed a little too short towards the 3. She needed to lengthen a little bit more.
It's okay. It's a
Not
good
bad.
hit.
Great hit. Now look at this leave. I mean, you're still kicking one rail to try to make contact with the 3 ball. And every time Brandon is up to the table, he's like,
Oh, just missed it.
it's gonna be ball in the hand here.
It does line up that 7 and 9 awkwardly though, so that's gonna be difficult later.
Sure. So Michelle's gonna come up to the table. She's gonna have ball in hand on this 3 ball here.
Oh, we
Pretty
got a
much.
shaky light now. Somebody hit the light.
I think it was Brandon. I told him, please be careful with our lights. So yeah, when I go here, I hope you guys don't get dizzy at home. And I promise you, it will stop wobbling in about a minute. Slow roll, 4 ball, 4 rolls down. Our cameras are up in our LED lights above the pool tables. So if they accidentally hit the light, which is miraculous because that light is like 4.5 feet above the pool table.
It's up there.
It's up there. Wow, what an attempt. Is that going to go in?
Nope.
Is that going to... Oh, my God. It's straightened out. All right, Brandon. Very makeable 5 ball here, but I want to see what you're going to do on the 7.
Yeah. Let's get weird with this one.
Let's get weird. Wasn't that a team name?
Yeah, it was. That's why it's fresh in my mind.
Makes the 5. He's going to come across the 7. Yeah, let's get weird. That was a team name. That was a pretty good one. Pretty good one. What other team names were pretty funny?
No bueno. I like that one too.
Assorted nuts. I like that too. Okay. Straight on hit on the 7. Good hit. I don't think he wanted to leave it there, but he made a good hit. Like I said, I was curious on, he made the 5 ball, which was a great shot. Great shot picking up that point, Brandon, for your team. Curiosity, though, I was wondering what you were going to do on that 7. Michelle's going to come up and, yeah. Oh, my. Look at this door that just opened up. You know Brandon's going to go for this combination. You don't have anything else.
For sure.
Oh. He came across a little bit too underneath that. And they're just passing the cue ball back and forth to each other here, trying to get something to go with this 6 ball.
7 ball.
Or 7 ball, I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me, Michael.
You're welcome. They want you out here looking for a green 6. Banking the 7. In it.
Oh.
Almost in.
Wait, I tell you what. Where you going? That's a pretty sharp looking pool cue too. Like it. Safety play. Little off angle, jacked up over the 9 for Michelle. Okay, so she's going to come here, and now this is what she's looking at right here. Okay, so she's jacked up. This 7 ball is very makeable, but the bridge hand needs to be raised. Yeah.
That's the hard part.
That's the hard part, is the bridge hand being raised above the cue ball so that she can hit the 7. Yeah, tough shot. Made a good hit, though. Okie dokie. comes across the 7, just overcuts it, hits the point, and leaves the 7 in front of the pocket. Michelle coming back up to the table. Rifles in
Seven's
that
down.
7, right?
And they're both happy to see that ball gone.
I tell you what, yeah, because they've been shooting at that 7 ball now for some time. This 8 ball's not easy either. Okay.
8 is
Heck of a shot, Michelle.
moving on to 9. Just don't hit it so hard you scratch in the lower left or lower right corner. And she's good.
She looks like she's going to be safe there. Okay. Great rack there. Great rack with the exception of that 7 ball that they passed around for a little bit. I got, what do we got there? 7 points for Michelle?
7
7
points for
points.
81 problems.
Okay. So that's going to move them up to 44. And then what do we got for
31 for
2
total.
points?
2
Okay.
points.
All right. And we move on. Here we go.
We move on. 81 problems. We're going to have Marcellus play again. Skill level 7.
81 problems. Okay. Marcellus.
And for Steel City 9, we're going to have Mark play for the first time this match.
All right.
Get some new blood in here.
Like to see this one. This would be good. Hmm. Okay. Here we go. Okay,
Wow.
7 balls down. Wow, power break, right? Made 2 balls there.
Yeah, that was very nice.
I know I got the 7 ball down, and it looks like it's going to be the 4 ball as well, correct? 7 and the 4.
Kicking into the 1 ball, though.
I don't know if that's the 2 or the 4. Oh, good kick. Good kick.
Very nice.
All right, not bad. Might be able to correct that once I see. Right there, I can't tell if that's the 2 ball or the 4 ball.
That looks like the 4 ball.
It looks like the 4 ball to me as
We'll
well.
see if he goes after the 3 or the 4.
So it might be the 7 and the 2. Yeah, well, that'll narrow it down, right? That'll definitely narrow it down. So this is Mark, first time shooting up at the pool table here in this set.
Takes a nice deep breath against our camera there. Let's pocket this 1 ball. Start off strong.
This tester. Nice.
Get around the 9.
The 1 ball's down. And I think that is the 2 ball, Michael. Is it the 2? Nope. I don't know. We won't know until he goes. Is he going for the 3? Is he going for the...
He's going for the 2.
He's okay, so that is the 2 ball. All right.
I like the line.
Good
Very
hit.
nice.
Nice try. Good leave. Good leave, Mark.
It's so easy with this overhead view to see people's lines and how they're aiming.
Oh, yeah.
You're just sitting at a match from the side. You're like, I don't know. Should I call a timeout? I don't know if he's even lined up right. Wish we could have this overhead view all the time. Marcellus to kick at this 2. Got it.
And he's going to be good. And
Look
look
at
at that. Locked up behind the 9 there. That's pretty sweet. And Mark, we'll get a nice little picture of Mark scratching his head. Going, what am I going to do with this? I mean, it's makeable. It's not easy by no means, but this is makeable.
Yeah, but he just made a nice kick into the 2.
Okay, came across, made a good hit on the 2. And look at this. He's going to get a little bit lucky there. Nice, nice.
Tough cut from Marcellus. What do you think we got going on in the chat? It looks like there's more 81 problems.
Yeah, we got a little
Fans out
20,
there.
upwards 20 something odd people watching, which is great. Makes a good hit on the 2. Mark gonna come up to the table now. So he's. I think Mark can see this too. Yeah, he's lining it up like he can see it. He can make it, and he's just gonna have to hit this with, a little force here to go around 2 rails and leave himself a shot on the 3. Okay, don't do that. Okay, well he's kind of left Marcellus in the same predicament he was just in. So now he needs to make the 2 ball here. But here, I would roll a little forward. Just a little bit top spin on the cue ball, so that gives yourself a shot on the 3 all the way up table. You could simply stop shot it here, but you certainly don't want to get stuck behind that 5 ball. Yeah, slow roll, Marcellus. There you go. He went for the stop shot, so he did get lucky there in a way because he got a view. He got a view of this 3 ball, instead of being locked behind the 5. The unlucky part is that he's super close to that 6 ball. So his bridge hand does come into play, but apparently he overskilled it and didn't have to worry so much about that 6. Now he's got the 5 almost straight in.
Cue ball is near the rail, so holding it behind the 6 is gonna be
That's a
tough.
challenge. Yeah, he's a little elevated. Yeah, tough shot. Tough shot. Good leave though. Wow. Wow, what a leave. Okay, Mark. Your time to shine, buddy.
Gonna have the 5 on the side, I believe.
Michael, I love this weekend. This is a great tournament event, but it is a long one for us, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to wrap it up.
Wow. Great shot. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for a small vacation. This was a lot of work in the past 3 weeks to put together this tournament event. Great tournament.
Just missed the 6.
Yeah, undercut it a little bit there, Mark. Well, now Marcellus has to be careful here because he can definitely make the 6 come across it, but I personally like hitting this hard and coming off the top rail, so that way you're not trying to fit the cue ball in a window. Yeah, hit the top rail. Oh, he even hit a little left-hand English. That's fine too, because all he's going to do here is just hit a little bit of draw.
Yeah, you want to get closer to the
What was that?
8 ball.
6
That
ball,
was
right?
a 6 ball, yeah.
Sure. Oh, that's not Mark. And then he's got the 8
In
ball.
the side pocket, almost swallows another one.
And I think he's going to be able to make this 9 ball with ease. Sure, just cut it in, slow roll, little top spin here. Nothing hard. Little top spin keeps the cue ball in line. Yep.
Comes to a stop.
Great.
Shakes hands.
Sure. Okay, let's tally up the scores once again.
81 problems with 8. 8 to 2.
8. Ooh, they're at 52.
Halfway.
Halfway home. And 2 points here is bringing Steel City 9 up to 33. All right, as we clear the board and get ready for our next lineup here. Mike, who we got?
So for 81 problems, Jay's going to be breaking.
Jay, okay.
And for Steel City 9, it's going to be Kurt again, who's racking and
Kurt.
cleaning up some fuzzies
Alright.
off the felt there.
All right, here we go. Jay to break. Wow, rifles the 5 ball in. The wing
Another
ball
powerful break.
coming right off the end. I mean, can't ask for anything more than that. And he has a shot on the 1.
Yeah.
Defense. You're good. Slow roll 1 ball. Yeah, try to hold the positional lead for the 2. I get it. I get it.
That's fair.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Kurt's gonna. He has a look here. You can see from this angle here. You can definitely see the 1. I don't know if it's pocketable, but he might be able to bank this in. In fact, I think that's what he wants to do. Nope, he's playing defense. Okay, so we got a little bit of a defensive battle here. The one ball is still away from the rail, so you could just touch it if you really want to here. Or if you're feeling you want to take a risk, Jay, you can hit this straight on a little low right and possibly bank this home. It's got to be at a little firm, but not too much. He's going to play defensive shot as well. Oh, nothing yet. Yep. Yeah, you got to relax on that shot because you don't want to commit a double hit foul with the Q-tip. He is close to his work. Oh, I like this. I like this idea.
Could go.
Yes. That's the right way to do that. Getting that cue ball down behind the 9 would have been icing on the cake. I mean, you're not making life easy for Kurt. No way, shape, or form. But I got a feeling about Kurt here. I think Kurt's ready to go. Wasn't he the one before that banked
He
the
banked
5
the
ball
nine.
and
He
the
banked the
9?
9
Yeah.
ball. Yeah.
It's all right. Good try, Kurt. Good try. So yeah, that's gonna bring Jay back up to the table. Jay's got a good look at this one ball, and yep, one ball's in for Jay. He left himself a beautiful position to leave on the 2. I mean, I was sitting there. Oh, he just undercut it. I was debating on how I wanted it, like if I was playing the game, how I wanted to leave the cue ball there on the 2. And I'll tell you what, he just got up and nailed it and knew what he wanted to do to get it done. It's just on that 2 ball shot. Oh, now we got a defensive battle again. Well, that's close to the work there.
That's a good shot.
That's a very good shot. You tied up, locked up the 2 in the cue. So he needs to shoot. Even, I mean, if the cue ball is touching the 2, he can stroke right through it. No harm, no foul. But if there's even a little gap of air there, he's got to off-angle his cue. Yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, a lot of people always ask us that question about a push shot, close hits and stuff like that. People don't realize just how difficult a push shot is. And if you're stroking through the cue ball and an object ball, it's certainly not going to be a push. You have to actually stroke extremely slow for it to be a push. Additionally, if the ball is touching the object ball, if the cue ball is touching the object ball, there's simply no double hit foul or push shot there. Well, there could be a push if you go very slow. But what do we got here? Kurt made the 2, right?
2 is in.
2 is in. Hit the 3. 3's gonna get locked up against the 7.
The
It's
4.
possible. May be able to go. And that was 3 for Kurt, right? Yep. Talking too much.
Kirk got the.
I got the 2 and the 3 for Kurt, and the 1 and the 5.
3's on the table. He's shooting at the 3 now.
Okay. So get rid of the 3.
Yeah, Kirk got the 2. Jay got the 3.
Jay got the 3. Okay. Thank you, sir. All right, nice kick shot attempt there. Okay, 4 balls in for Kurt. What are you doing with the 6, Mike? You cutting across it? Yeah.
He's cutting it.
What a shot. Now, is Kurt going to make the 7 here? Seems like they're making every other ball.
Kurt's gonna make the 7.
I think he's going to make the 7 too.
Kurt made the 7.
Yes, sir.
Kurt's gonna make this 8.
Wow. Okay. What's he doing on the 9 ball here? Is he cutting this
Does
9
he
ball?
bank the 9 again?
I don't know about banking that. I would cut this in. I don't know. We can yeah, I mean it's the 50-yard line, isn't it? between a bank and a cut. Let's see what he does. He's cut it. Oh, he overcut it. That was the only issue. The only issue he had a.
It's okay. It was a good run. It's a good
It
run,
was a
Kurt.
very good run. They needed that.
Get
They
the
needed that.
morale up a little bit for them boys in Pittsburgh.
Okay, coming up and 9-ball. I'm assuming it's gonna probably be a formality here. Yeah.
9-ball
Jay makes
was
the
in.
9-ball. All right, let's tally up the scores on this round here. Looks like 5 for Jay.
5 and 5.
5 and 5. So we're moving to 57. 57 for 81 problems, right? And 38 for Steel City 9. 81 problems, Blue Mountain APA.
I will
Steel City
double.
9, Southwest PA APA.
I will double check the score,
Sure.
and I will get the new rosters for the next lineup.
Sounds good, Michael. We'll see you in a moment. Once again, my name is Richard Falco, Greater Scranton APA Pool League operator, here doing the live stream for the Route 81 9-ball challenge at Summit Lanes in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. We got a lot of friends and family, especially back in Pittsburgh. We have a Pittsburgh team here representing in the finals, Steel City 9. Great to see them in the final. I wanted to say winner's circle, but I think both teams here are in the winner's circle. They made it through this weekend, which is a challenge in itself, especially the fast-paced play of 9-ball. The round-robin play yesterday where each team played each other respective team in their bracket, 4 teams in a bracket. So you're playing 3 matches, race to 100, and the winner who accumulated the most amount of points on Saturday advances to Sunday. Now, if you were first in your bracket of 4 teams, then you will be in the championship flight. If you were second in the bracket of 4 teams, you're in the second chance tournament. So we have both matches going on there. You can see the pool player on the left. He is playing in the second chance tournament. They're playing the final over there as we are live streaming the final match of the main tournament event. So, yeah, we will crown one of those 2 teams here, either 81 Problems or Steel City 9, as the grand champions of the 2026 Route 81 Challenge 9-ball tournament event. Great tournament event. I love this tournament event. Everybody I met here was unbelievably awesome and incredible. And we have so much fun talking to all the players, getting new ideas that we can incorporate, and we have a lot of fun. And once again, this is a brand new set. This is the 3rd set, so they are developing their lineup. There, it's a blind draw, so they're putting up 5 players in a random order, decided by the captain of their team. So you can see that captain put together that's the listing of the players that he wants, and now they're comparing. So they're going to write the names on each score sheet on who's going to play at what match, and they're playing 1 game for 10 points. Up to 10 points, I should say. Michael's out there. He's going to copy down the names, and he's going to come back, and that's going to make smooth sailing for us. We're going to continue this tournament. We're already almost, halfway through. 57-38. 9-10 people have played so far. Yeah, 10 people have played. Combined 95 points with 5 dead balls. Yeah, we're moving along. Welcome back, Michael.
Glad to be back. Glad to be back. So 81 Problems, you guessed it. It's not broke. We ain't changing it. Miguel is going to play first.
Okay. $81 Problems. Miguel's going to play first. Okay.
Randy is racking.
Okay. And Randy, right?
Randy is racking, yes.
Okay. Oh, Miguel to break. Yeah, 57-38.
Whoa, what is this, chat?
What
About
is
time Mike did some work?
I
Come
like it,
on.
Don. I like it. Thank you, my friend. All right. Let's get the overhead view here of this break. Okay, 8-ball went down. It looks
So
like,
did the cue
or
ball.
not the 8-ball. I'm sorry, the cue ball went down. It looked like the 2-ball as well. So the 1 and the 2. I'm sorry, the 2-ball is dead. The cue ball fell, so it's ball in hand on the 1-ball for Randy. So this is a good opportunity here to pick up some points, some much needed points here. 57-38. So Steel City Knights looking for just one rack where they can get at least 10 points. Bring them back close in the game, because right now they're 19 points down. So that's starting to get a little tough to come back from that kind of lead. So you kind of want to lay the law down here and try to play your best pool, and that's a good start.
Very nice.
So
One ball
Randy
is
making the
down.
1-ball down there. Yep. Yeah, cut 3 here. 2 balls dead. Okay. Might get a little fortunate. Okay, there you
And
go.
he
Not
does.
bad. Not too shabby.
Yeah, that was going to be super tough to end up with any kind of shot on the 4
Right?
ball.
Right? Okay, so single rail kick here at this 3. Yep. Oh, is he looking at going 2 rails maybe, or 1? 1 rail? I don't know if I like this.
Looks like he's too deep here.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a firm believer. And I think a lot of, I don't want to say I'm a professional, but I think after doing my research and watching a lot of professional and listening to a lot of professionals, if you can go 2 rails to hit a ball, you should definitely try to go 2 rails instead of 1, unless it's a super simple kick. But when you have a floating 3-ball out in the middle of the table and you're trying to do a 1 rail kick into 2 1/4 inches, that's a tough shot. I don't care who you are.
Randy back up with ball in hand on this 3 ball.
Yep. We're going to get some points for his team. Three balls down.
Shot at the 4. 4 will go into the 7. It will clear the 5 with these.
I think he's going to go below the 7 here and butt the 7 out and still pocket the 4, but we'll see what happens. Oh, he's playing defense, hitting the 4 straight on, getting the 4 long up table, using the 9-6 as a wall. What a fantastic play. Smart play. Remember, defense wins tournaments and championships. Offense wins games. So playing that 4 like that is, probably one of the best moves that he could have done right now. This is Randy trying to one hit. Come across one hit there.
Offense creates good highlights, though.
Oh wait, that was
That was Miguel.
Miguel.
Yes.
That was Miguel. So Randy's coming up to the table now with ball in hand. So that defensive shot worked out for you, Randy. Ball in hand on the 4 here. I really should. You know what? I just realized. I'm wondering if I could add that. Yep. Okay. So Randy's up, Mike. I'm gonna need you to just keep me updated here as I do something really quick.
Okay. Randy pockets the 4, gets back down the table. He actually gets below the 5 ball. So he should be able to play that up table past the 8 into the upper left pocket.
Okay.
Or right side.
So you said
He
Randy
might actually just play another defense.
What did Randy just make there?
The 4 ball.
Okay.
He's probably going to play another defense on the 5.
Thank you. I just did something that's
Very
gonna
nice.
make my look at this
Or make
shot
it.
or make it. Is this the rack? Is this the rack that they come back? Yeah, it just made life a lot easier for me here.
6 ball.
I don't know, coming across. Okay, good hit. Coming across the 6 there was kind of questionable. Boy, this was quick.
I don't believe he wanted to pocket the 5. I think he was just playing another defense.
Yeah.
So he didn't intentionally leave himself there on that 6.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Miguel gets the 6 ball, though.
7, it looks like a formality here, but where's he leaving the cue ball for the 8? Okay, okay, you got there. Short side. Once again, short side. Like it, like it. Here, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I do like this shot, especially as a pool player. I like making this with a little low left, going 2 rails, spinning the cue ball back to the center of the table, and leaving an easy 9. This is one of my favorite shots. Oh, he undercut it. Actually, he just hit straight. He wanted to drift the cue ball down and play the 9 in the side. Well, that's a tough shot.
He's Miguel's a lefty, it seems, so he was probably a little awkwardly
Awkward,
standing.
yeah, I get you now.
Getting stuck between the cue and the table, and
Well, even for Randy, this is not an easy shot nor an easy positional leave. So he really needs to focus here on just making this 8 ball, getting the point. That right now is critical. Get that point for his team. There you go. Get yourself a good lineup. A beautiful piece of wood there, too.
yeah, it is.
Head straight. Okay. Y'all quick to come to the pool table, likes what he sees. He just got right down and focused on his stroke. Yep, okay, pockets the 8. The only thing, if I were to critique anything here, if he wants to improve, you don't have to listen to me. Believe me, I am not an instructor nor a professional. But Miguel, if you watch this later on, I think that if you just worked a little bit on your pre-shot routine, I think that these little shots like this, and yeah, you won't miss those. You just need a little bit better pre-shot routine. That's all.
We could all use a little bit
some
of
tutelage,
pre-shot
yeah,
routine.
pre-shot routine. Sure, I think he's just getting down too quick, and then he's trying to align instead of walking into the shot. That's all. But I'll tell you what, if he starts doing that, that's dangerous combination
Oh,
there.
for sure. Yeah, he's a good player.
All right.
Marcellus will show you for sure.
All right.
He knows what to do.
Okay, we got three points for Miguel. Okay, so there moves his team up to 60. Right, bing, 60 points already for 81 problems, and 6 more points, so we're at 44. 44 for Steel City 9. We got our next match coming up here, so let's get these
81 problems. We have Sarah again.
racks
Sarah
cleaned
and
up
Chuck,
for ya.
they've been battling out. This is their 3rd round
Okay, so
against each other here.
pay attention for me. 81 Chuck and Sarah.
Sarah for 81 problems and Chuck for Steel City 9.
Chuck. Okay, let's try to get the overhead view. Oh, they're going very quick.
4 balls in.
4 balls in for
Chuck?
Chuck.
Yeah. I don't. He's gonna have to kick into the 1 ball somehow, but
Right, these guys, before I even get to update the scores and stuff like that, they're already blasting away. So these guys are very accustomed to playing, not wasting time. Let's put
Ready.
it that way.
They're
They're
ready.
ready to go, and I like it.
ready
I like
pool.
it. Chuck,
Just after 6 here, and the second day, the final day, in the final match.
final match, race to 100. 81 problems representing Blue Mountain APA. Steel City 9 representing Southwest PA APA. Steel City 9 at 44. We got a 16-point differential here. Race to 100. Each rack is worth 10. Each ball is worth a point, and the 9 is worth 2. Unfortunate there for Chuck.
Kicked into the 1
Kicked
ball.
into the 1, made a good hit, but
It's a great
unfortunately
hit.
just scratched in that corner. So that's going to bring Sarah up to the table. And Sarah's been playing pretty good. She's been doing pretty good. Here we go. Let's see. She puts the ball down. Let's see her pre-shot routine. Okay. Lines up. Walks in on it. Makes the one ball. Very good.
One is down. Moving on to the two.
I don't know what Sarah's skill level is or anything, but I tell you what, she could be dangerous too. As she starts getting hot and on a roll, yeah, she's pretty good. 2 balls in. 3 ball in the center of the table. Kind of looks pinkish from your point of view. She does have a shot on this to cut it in the side. Oh, she played it straight up table. Even better shot.
Very nice.
Very nice. Chuck made the 4, so Sarah's chasing the 5 ball here. The orange 5 ball. I mean, there's she has options here. I mean, this 5 is not an easy pocketing shot, but she does have options to duck for cover. You know, she tried cutting that 5 ball right in. Unfortunately, she scratched. Went around a couple rails, buzzed around the pool table, and ended up falling in the corner pocket on the top of the screen. But that's going to bring Chuck back up. Steel City 9. Let's go, Chuck. I think
people room for you here, Chuck.
Let's go, Chuck. As commentators, I mean, we do have a little bit vested interest in this tournament here because we do have pool players and pool teams in it. But that being said, we typically don't root for any one team. We just like watching good pool, so we're going to root for everybody.
Anybody who's at the table, I want them to run out.
Yeah, I want them to run out too. I want to see really good pool.
6 is dead.
That's unfortunate that he made the 6 and the cue ball just went rail.
Yeah.
Wrapped around and scratched. So the 6 ball is going to be dead. Bring Sarah up to the table. So Sarah's going to take her time here. Ball in hand. She has it should be a pretty straightforward out. She has to work from the 8 to the 9.
Yeah, I like this.
Ball in hand on the 7. Yeah,
a couple of stop shots here.
nothing too crazy, Sarah.
Getting in real tight to that 7, 6 inches away, put it in past the 9.
Taking the timeout. Here he goes.
Or that way.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
that's Miguel, right? Created
Yeah.
a little angle. Wants to create a little angle here for Sarah. So Sarah can make the 7 ball in the bottom right-hand corner, and the cue ball is going to come off the long rail and leave nice for the 8 ball on the side. Even if you're shallow, and that's what she's saying, she still has a shot on the 8, and she could just drift the cue ball up table and make the 9. So yeah, fantastic play here. Here she goes. Oh, man. It's that pressure. Okay, so Chuck's going to come back up to the table now, and I think he's going to make this 7 ball. I would think he's 99.999% sure he's going to make this.
Hit it hard enough. Very nice.
That 7 ball almost rattled out of the pocket, too. I got to watch what I say anymore. I don't
You're
want
a
bad
jinx.
juju.
You're a jinx, Richard.
I am not a jinx. I just a bad juju. We don't want that. Okay, so the 8 ball will go. Great
Very
shot.
nice. Cue ball's off
Great
the rail.
shot, Chuck.
He's gonna have a straight in shot at the 9 ball.
I personally, this is a difficult shot. Let's not get it twisted here. This is a difficult shot, but I personally love this shot. I love hitting this a little low and a little firm, length of the table, and just bang, put it right in. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nice shooting, Chuck.
Okie dokie. Let's tally up.
Perfect handshake, sportsmanship all around. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 points.
3 points
Sarah
for
gets
Sarah.
3 points for 81 problems. Blue Mountain APA at 63. Chuck getting 6 points there, much needed. It gets over the halfway point there at 50.
Closing the gap again, down to 13.
Yes, sir. As we prepare for the next match, who we got, Mike?
All right, for 81 problems, we will have Michelle,
Michelle.
who seems to be the leader
Okay.
of this ship,
And
and Randall.
Randall. Okay.
Randall, they're switching up a little bit.
Randall
playing-
to break. Michelle is racking. Last time it was the other way around, I believe. Was it
Last-
Michelle breaking?
Michelle
Randall
played
was...
Brandon the first two.
Oh, Michelle
two
played
times,
Brandon.
yes.
Okay.
Good job, Chuck.
Great job, Chuck. Everybody likes Chuck. Chuck, good guy. Okay, let's go to the overhead view and watch this break here by Randall. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wow. Okay, so the 3 balls down,
Look at all these balls on the other side of the table.
and that looks like it's going to be it. 3 balls going to go down for Randall. And that was a pretty powerful break there.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff moving. Okay, okay. So this 1 ball,
Did you try to kick it?
yeah, I'm trying to go 2 rails here at this 1 ball, believe it or not. I'm going the long rail, exactly where he's lining, but I'm gonna aim at near a little closer to the side pocket, I believe. Oh no, he can see it. What a defensive shot. A roll. Wow. I didn't think he could see that. So now Michelle's gonna come up to the table, and I think Michelle could play that 1 ball all the way down table.
I think she could, but I don't know if she could do it without scratching
Scratching.
there.
She's thinking about it. Let's see what she does. 1 ball all the way down. Wow. Okay, so
Let's
she
move
gave
that
it a
on around.
ride. Let's move everything out of the way there. Unfortunately, yeah, not too successful on that one, but it gives Randall a shot here on this 1 ball up table. Randall plays a little low left, just a little stun shot. He'll have an easy 2 ball on the side as well. Oh,
Don't.
hit it just too hard. Too hard.
1 ball is dead.
1 ball is dead skis. Okay, Michelle. Opportunity here. Careful on the 4 ball. That 4 is kind of nestled in behind that black 8 ball. So you got a little work to do there, Michelle. Oh, is she taking it? Yep. Oh, I like it. I like it. Takes the time out because she just wants to make sure. Wait a minute. Is that the? No, that's not the 3 ball, is it? That's the 5 ball. Yeah, I think she's gonna play the 4 ball next. Yep. Just roll up a little high. Yep.
Just get past the 8.
There we go.
As close to the 5 as you could.
You want to make sure you leave yourself a little breathing room. And I think she got there.
Yep, she looks
2 ball
confident.
down. Looks confident. 4 ball. She's looking at the whole 4 ball. Oh my.
Spins it right out of the pocket.
Wow. That is a tough pill to swallow there because that was in. And she had a shot on the 5. Well, I'll tell you what though. Randall's going to come up in a. I have a feeling, well, he's going to try cutting this 4. He's got to be careful not to scratch on this one too. Yeah. A little too hard, forcing the scratch in the lower right-hand corner. So Michelle's going to come back up with ball in hand on the 4. She's going to play this 4 all the way down table. I can almost guarantee it. Hopefully rolls up, hits a little high. I don't think she can make that in the corner. Yeah. That's no bueno. That's a team name too. No bueno.
Let's see how many teams we can incorporate into this broadcast here.
Right. Go Randall. All right. That's the way I would probably. I mean, I would try to take it down the opposite corner. That way, at least you have a shot on the 5 ball in the top left. But either way, get the point. I think that's the important part. And she trailed down. Yeah, she has a shot on the 5. Very nice shot on that 4 ball. 5 ball should be center cue ball hit here. Oh, she went for the bank and nails it. Mike, would you have banked that?
No.
That's to me, and they just make it like it has eyes.
Right.
What a shot on the 6. Tell you what, Michelle gets on fire. She gets on a roll. Or I'm sorry, the 7. The 7 ball. Yeah, the 6 ball was already made. 7 ball, 8. 8 ball down, and she has a look at the 9. Oh, this one's gonna sting for Steel City 9 if she pockets this 9 ball. Oh, overcut it just a little, went behind it, nudged it out. But that was one heck
That's a
of
great
a run.
run.
Great run, Michelle. A lot of points for your team. And Randall here is going to have to focus on this 9. Believe me, this 9 is huge. 2 points is huge. Very
Got
good
it.
shot. Okay, so we can tally up these scores here. We got 6 points. Sure, they're at 69. And then we got 3 points here. We're at 53 for Steel City 9. All right, let's clear the board. Get ready for the next matchup.
Looks like we got Marcellus.
Okay.
And Mark.
Okay.
Mark to break.
Mark to break. Here we go.
First time seeing Mark break.
Right? We didn't see him break before.
Right?
Wow.
Very nice. Don't drop that
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. If especially 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got a dry break here. Especially is Mark a higher level?
Marcellus is actually a higher level, so that would have benefited them
If he
made
did
that
drop the
9.
9, yeah, it would have benefited him. So yeah, one of the things that the players are trying to prevent, believe it or not, is exactly the opposite of what you may want to do on a pool league night. So if there's if a higher skill level player, that's a nice 1 ball. If a higher skill level player makes the 9 ball, let's say the 9 on the snap, well then the rest of the balls on the pool table are null and void. So and that person now has to sit down. So they certainly, I don't think, want to make a 9 in on the snap, or combo the 9 in. If they can run off the table and get the points, I think that's what they're trying to accomplish.
Kicking into this 2
A
ball.
little bit different than that's a great shot
Very
too.
nice. Getting down to the 3 as well.
A little bit different than
Pump
what
it
you
to
would want
4.
to do on a pool league night.
And that 9, that missed 9 on the snap cost them all
Cost
these
them a
points.
lot. Yeah. So Mark breaking that rack there, missing the 9 now, all of a sudden creates a nice run for Marcellus here. We'll never take that away from him. But
Oh, absolutely. This is a tricky lead. I go back and forth unless you're gonna baby soft this, which I doubt he will.
yeah, I like this. Well, I mean, he can even slow roll this if he really wants to, but I like going a little firm. Yep, 1 bounce, big
Back and
bounce, big
forth.
bounce. Oh,
I think he has it.
I think he's a little shy. Like on this view here. Okay, he's checking it out. Oh, maybe he does have it. Maybe you're all right, Mike. Yeah, I think you are correct.
Yeah, I snuck a peek at that camera early, so I saw his face when he saw it, and he didn't look disappointed.
Oh, even though you could see it, he didn't have the right angle to pocket it. So that wasn't an errant shot. He just tried to do the best that he absolutely could. So that's going to bring Mark back up to the table here, and Mark doesn't have anything easy on that orange 5 ball. Well, maybe a bank in the side, and still nothing easy after that. So even if you bank the 5 in the side, you're still going to be left with the difficult 6. Congrats on
Sick, dude.
oh, that's nice.
Chuck did propose to his wife yesterday.
That's right. I remember that was a big to do yesterday. I love it. Hey.
Forgot about that.
Congrats, Chuck. Forgot about it too. Nice attempt there. Nice attempt, Mark. Left a very difficult 5-ball shot. So, yeah, that was the talk of the town yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Misses the 5, but makes the 6-ball. So he'll take it. And then got a nice friendly roll here on the 5. I'm assuming he's going to want to roll up a little bit and play the 7 in the side right afterwards because this is straight in. Yeah, just a little high. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's difficult with the inside English.
English, yeah.
Hold it
Yeah,
for
he
the
had to put that
7.
inside English in there. Well, Mark's going to have a chance to shine. Yeah, there was a proposal yesterday. That was pretty cool. Okay, makes the 5. There you go. There you go, Mark.
Got the 7 in the side.
A little off angle on the 7 here, but he should be able to handle this. I think it's
Still in.
It's still in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens so often. We're just accustomed to seeing that shot. Seth Reyes had to drop a cue and clap. Hope Steel City can close it out with a win with the W. 8 for Mark.
Get some honeymoon money for the group there.
Right? Oh,
Oh,
no. Oh, Mark, that's heartbreaking.
It's okay.
Okay. Nice 9-ball shot. All righty. Let's tally up these scores here. What do we got?
Marcellus
7.
was 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So they're at 76, if my math is correct. Correct. And then the bottom,
3.
we got 3 points, so they're at 56. So yeah, this is
20 points. 20-point spread right now. It's
still
still
a close one.
it's 2 for 2 full racks, which isn't out of the question for anybody.
Who we got up, Mike?
Last match. It's Jay and Kurt again. Jay for 81 problems and Kurt for Steel City 9.
Okay.
We lost our
Uh-oh.
camera again.
That is, let's see if we can go over here. Okay, so let me see if I can just go to the overhead and I'll take care of this issue with the player names. I don't know why that went out, but yeah, we're doing the best we could. Okay, so you said we have Kurt, right?
Yep, Kurt.
Got it. I just found out what the problem was. Okay, so we just had a monstrous break there by Jay.
Jay on the break, the
He
one
made the
winner.
1 ball. 7 ball.
7, 1, 7.
1 7.
I don't see numbers up though. There they are. Misses the 2, but doesn't leave it easy for Kurt when he comes back to the
No.
table.
But he's probably gonna try to bank this. I would. You got nothing to lose right now. You might as well take the chance here. 20-point difference. You gotta make something up. Hi, Donnie. Yeah, Don, you're right. We've all been there and done it. Okay. Interesting. These guys are going quick.
Yeah,
They're not wasting time. Oh my word. Okay, so what was that? That was the 2 ball, correct?
2 ball for Jay.
2 ball for Jay. Like the moment they miss a shot, the other person's already up at the table, ready to go. 3 balls in.
Can't see the 4, but he
Ooh,
just added
yeah.
points. You know,
This is
it's not easy.
I'm
It's gonna be close though.
no, this is a bad hit all day. Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay, Kurt. Let's go, fella. like this. I like
What,
this.
you try to draw back into the 9 and bump the 5 out?
Hmm.
Looks like he's trying to go
If
around it.
if that's what he's attempting to do here, it's just a little bit too much angle.
Yeah.
Okay, bank 5.
He does enjoy a bank, though. We've seen that.
We've seen it multiple times. So he can bank this 5, and if he's successful, I don't know what he's gonna have. That's a good lead, though. Oh well. 5 looks like Jay's gonna make that in the side. He's got to work a position to get on the 6. It's probably just gonna be hitting high here on the cue ball, going all the way up to the top rail and all the way back down. Or no, he just hit it soft. He didn't want to take any chances, I guess.
I don't blame him.
No.
Start to play a little conservative with a big lead.
With the big lead, yeah, okay, okay. Instead of playing loose, you play conservative. I get it. Instead of taking chances, you start playing refined.
Yep.
All right. I'm surprised Kurt's not already at the table shooting.
Oh, he's there.
He's there.
He's there.
He's
ready.
raring to go already. Yeah, simply put, it's the minute somebody shoots, they're already raring to go. Okay, Kurt misses that 6 ball, but it was not easy. So Jay's gonna come up. And Jay will make that 6 ball. And the 8. And he'll probably close out with the 9. Yep. Okie dokie. Oh, quick rack. 9 points for 81 problems. So they're at 85 right now.
85.
85, and we got 1 point for the bottom, so they're at 57.
All right,
All
let
right,
me
we'll
go check
clear
out
the
some
board.
names.
Yeah, go
Double
check
check
out some
scores.
names, and I'll do a little chat in here and find out who's playing. Once again, the overall score here, 81 problems. Represent Blue Mountain APA have taken a commanding lead here at 85 points in this race to 100. Steel City 9 coming out of Southwest PA APA. They're at 57, but don't count them out. They just passed the halfway bubble. So, yeah, I think they're just going to start. They're going to need to light it up a little bit, at least capitalize on a rack or two and bring this a little bit closer. Other than that, everybody's been playing pretty well. It seems like both teams have had their fair share of missed shots. Just a little miscut here and there. We've also seen some quite incredible kicks in as well as some banks in. So, yeah, this has been so far so good. A pretty good shot. It looks like Chuck is going to be playing for Steel City. He grabbed his cue, so I'm wondering if he's going to go up there. Other than that, once again, my name is Rich Falco. I'm joined here by Michael Rourke. He's out there getting, there he is right there with the blue and white striped shirt on. He's out there getting the information for the teams because each set, each team puts up 5 players in a random draw pattern where they will compete against 5 different players from the opposing team in a random draw pattern. In this race 9 ball, they are playing 1 rack. Each player plays 1 rack of 9 ball. Each ball is worth a point. The 9 is worth 2, so a total of 10 total points in each rack. This race to 100. We're up at Summit Lanes in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. This is the final round in the championship division for the 81 challenge. And we still have the second chance tournament, which is occurring on the left-hand side pool table there. Eventually, we'd like to get more cameras, so it'd be nice to live stream and broadcast that one as well, side by side with this one. That'd be pretty cool. You'd be able to swap over and go to another live stream. We're working on it. We have a lot of we've done a lot of growing throughout the years, and we still have a lot more to do. But we love it. I love broadcasting, especially you at home. This is your first time visiting us on the Greater Scranton APA Facebook page. Make sure you like our page. And if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for the notifications for when we go live. We should be going live shortly within maybe another month. Sure. Another month, we'll be doing our triannual tournament event. I believe we have 9-ball up first, and then 8-ball is up second, and 8-ball will probably be in early June. In the middle of June, we have our World Qualifier. We'll be doing live streaming there as well. Near the end of June, we also hold our Team Captains Championship, where we kind of spoil our team captains a little bit and celebrate and appreciate them for all the hard work that they do throughout the year, keeping their teams in line, making sure all their dues are met and paid, and adding, removing people, and getting people involved with rosters in the APA pool leagues. And then near the middle of July, we have, I think that was that the end of July? I think it was the beginning of July. We do the TCC, Team Captains Championship. And then in the middle of July, we'll be up at the Northeast Challenge, where we will be live streaming all of the final rounds up there, including women's, ladies, Scotch doubles, 8-ball and 9-ball, team championship for 8-ball and 9-ball, masters, and seniors. So yeah, that's a wonderful tournament event. We are so happy and proud to be part of right now. And we're even more ecstatic that we get to do all of the broadcasting and the live streaming for Mohegan Sun up there, and as well as the American Pool Players Association. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun here. So Mike is checking it out diligently, finding out what the lineup's going to be. I wonder if they're going to change anything up. It seems like 81 Problems has been doing pretty good with their lineup selection here. I wouldn't make too many drastic changes, although if the opposing team catches on how you did your lineup for the last 3 rounds, they may want to change something up. We are going into our 4th round here. So we have a total of 142 points. So we've had 8 dead balls, and we're in our 4th set. Mike is coming back right now, and we'll get it going. We'll get it going.
A few things here. First off,
Welcome back, Mike.
they have the
Did
score.
they change the lineup?
They did. They have the score of 84-57.
Okay. Like I said, their score comes first. Our score comes second. So we can change that score, no sweat. So it's at 84.
84-57. They both agreed. That's what it is.
So yeah. Hey, we make mistakes. We're only human.
First record for 81 Problems is going to be Marcellus, starting off strong. And Randy's going to play for Steel City 9. Donnie's waiting for a like and subscribe pop-up. All
Good
right,
Lord.
first rack here. In the 4th set, first rack, we got Marcellus to break.
Alrighty. Little bit of Steel City 9 has a little bit of work to do. 81 Problems, of course, up to break right now. Marcellus. Let's watch this break. Rifles in the wing ball, 4-ball. Looks like the 5-ball is going to fall as well. 4 and the 5 are down. Four and the 5 are down for Marcellus. So it looks like he's close to that 1-ball work there. I don't know if he likes that. I don't think that's going anywhere. I mean, well, maybe it might clear the 2-ball up table. I don't know. It's so close.
He's looking at it.
He's looking at it. There is air between there. So, yeah, he has to point the cue stick away from it to prevent an errant hit, and he makes it. Beautiful, beautiful shot.
Manually on the 2.
I'll tell you what, this team 81 Problems from Blue Mountain APA, they came to play today.
They don't have many problems.
I'll tell you what, yeah, I don't think they have many problems at all. They are mowing over people.
And the atmosphere is crazy out there. Everybody's laughing and having a good time.
And that's all. That's what it's about. Beautiful 4-ball shot. Oh, 2-ball shot. 2-ball shot. Sorry about that. And now we got the pink 3-ball. Looks like the pink 3 on your screen. So yeah, he's gonna go for that. Try to wrap around. Maybe get the 6-ball. Yep, get the 6-ball up table. You don't need to hit this soft. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He even got the friendly bounce off the points of the side pocket, which was beautiful. So that was the 3-ball.
I like this play though. Taking the break into the last set. You got 84 points. Let's put him up. He get a break around. We're at 94. That's amazing.
And then you're really closing the doors
Yeah.
on Steel City 9. You need Steel City 9 is still waiting for our like and subscribe pop up. Yeah, Don, we're working on that. I can install that plugin. But you know what? I'm just taking it one day at a time here. Oh, is that going? That might go. Nope. Good run. Very nice run. So Randy's gonna come up now.
Stop the bleeding and run these out. Let's do
That's
this.
all. These are big 4 points right here.
Yep.
I will work my hardest to try and incorporate that like and subscribe pop up. Sure, because we definitely need that. We like to get, at least, I think we're at, about 500 people right now. So that's not bad. Be nice to get around 1,000. Starting to watch our.
You gave that 7 to Marcellus.
Oh. See, and that's how mistakes happen.
Yeah. That's why their score matters and ours is just close
we're
enough.
here talking and chit chatting, and they're actually keeping accurate scores. So we're doing the best we could, but sometimes we do make mistakes. So the player's score comes first, and will always come first.
Randy did not give up on this rack at all. He is prepared to run these out.
I'm telling you what, he seems focused right now, and that's what Steel City really needs. Little bit of focus.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it on the screen when I was out there, but they were huddled over here. Nice pep talk from Brandon they got.
For Steel City?
For Steel City, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Brandon gave him the talk. Okay. I mean, they're having so much fun all weekend long. Oh, what a great attempt. That's good leave, though.
That's a good leave.
We
It's a
had
tough
so
shot.
much fun, and we talked with so many people, and so did everybody else, and they got to meet a wonderful group of people. Being an invitational here is great because, as league operators, we send our personalities, and I'll tell you what, they had nothing but unbelievably good things to say about everything. So yeah, when you're in that mantra of just having fun, and it's like almost like going to a family reunion, and then when you're in the final round of a pool tournament, playing for cash, yeah, I don't want to say things change, but I certainly expect to see focus. You know what I mean? At least a little bit. Still have fun.
I thought he had that.
I thought he had that too. It's a great attempt.
Brandon gives the best pep talks. I mean, to be honest
Oh,
with
you heard the pep talk?
I thought it was good.
Is it as good as my pep talks from back in the day, Michael? That was a great 9-ball shot, by the way. All right, so let's tally up these scores right now and see what we have going on.
8-2.
Oh, boy. 8 points there, so we're at 92. And then 2 points here. Okay, we're edging, getting close. 59. All right, we'll clear the boards here. And I got to work quick because these guys, I don't know who's up. But I'm
They
gonna-
don't give you much time here.
Who's playing, Mike?
Michelle is playing,
Okay.
and Chuck is playing. It's
And-
Chuck. Newly engaged
Chuck.
Chuck.
Here we go. Let's get it going. Rooting for Chuck. We see the line. We see people. Come on, Chuck.
I'm not sure how many
Michelle
people
breaking,
know,
right?
but they know now.
They know now. 92 to 59, race to 100. 81 problems playing out of Blue Mountain APA. Steel City 9 at 59 points in this race to 100. Steel City 9, representing Southwest PA APA. All good people, all wonderful people. Nothing but good things to say about everybody this past weekend. We had a ball. I had a good time.
If anybody was paying attention to Michelle while she was waiting for the balls to be racked, she's taking a couple deep breaths, getting her breathing under control. That's things that need to be done in these situations. Don't forget to breathe.
7 balls in. Looks like the 6 ball is going to fall. She got 2 bonus points on the break there. That's beautiful.
Six in the 7, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, forgot to turn it on. So what do you do here, Mike? 1 ball. Well, what are you doing? It's blocked behind the 4. It looks like 2 balls of the same color, but the ball on the right there, or the ball on the left is the 5 ball. The ball on the right is the 1 ball. You could definitely see that from this angle here. So that 1 ball is behind the 4. So she's going to end up with 1 rail kicking her. I mean, here there's really no option. She's going to have to 1 rail kick. It's probably going to go to the short rail on the right hand
Yeah, that's
side.
go off the bottom rail there, yeah. Or
Short.
the short on the right.
Either that or she goes off the long rail at the bottom of the screen, but that's even
That's
more
too much.
difficult. Yeah, that's even more difficult.
We're going to take a timeout. Let Marcellus
Sure,
figure this
right.
out for us.
You know what? I mean, at this point in the game, I would go as far as like putting a piece of chalk up there, as a line of sight guide for Michelle. I mean,
Yeah.
so she knows where to hit to make a definite good hit on this 1 ball.
The brain could definitely overcome a lot of things. You get shaky. Situations like this.
You can miss by a half an inch and miss the whole object ball. Here we go. Yep.
Just a little inside right hand English.
She's gonna make a good. She makes a good hit here.
Nothing, it's a rail.
But nothing hits rail. So unfortunately, that's going to be ball in hand for Chuck. And I think Chuck is welcoming that ball in hand right now.
The chat is welcoming Chuck back.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Chuck is going to have a pretty good run here. These balls are pretty spread out. I think Chuck can make something happen.
I
Makes the
agree
1
with
ball.
Don there that the score does not reflect how well both these teams
Oh,
shoot. That is
absolutely,
accurate.
absolutely. It's 1 game. You know, no matter what your skill level is, you can always get tied up behind balls. Ooh, close. Completely agree with you, Don. There you go.
Easy.
3 ball. Got a
4 in the
beautiful
side, 5
position.
in the side.
I like this
it.
position here. You roll up high on the 4 in the side, and you get nice position on the 5. This might be just what they need. They need to start capitalizing and getting like 7, 8, 9 points per rack if they want to bring it home. There you go, buddy. What a shot. And this is makeable. This will go all the way up. Yes, they did. Lined right up for that 4. Oh, no. He caught the point on the side of the rail. I don't think even if it cleared the point, I don't think it was going to go. It's probably going to hit the long rail and bounce out. But that being said, this is not a bad leave. Still a tricky shot. Still a tricky shot. Yep. Okay, Chuck. Bring it close, buddy. This is makeable, not easy. Remember the overall score, 92-59. Race to 100, 81 problems. Pretty much on the hill, I would say. Although Steel City 9 can make a go. Good try, Chuck. Good try. This is going to be a good leave on the 8. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good leave on the 8 right there, buddy. That is, I mean, from this angle, it looks very makeable, but you don't realize how thin Michelle has to hit this. She might actually even have to use a little spin here. We'll see. Yeah.
Wait,
It was so thin.
so easy to just miss that ball completely.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've all done that before, too. So Chuck with ball in hand here. He's going to slow roll up and try to play the short side of the 9.
Very nice.
Very good. Okay, so Chuck got the 8 ball. And this 9 is makeable. Mind the side pocket and you should be okay. Perfect. Very
good
nice out. Very nice out. All right, let's get these scores tallied up. We got 2 more points. 94. So I'm assuming if there's 2 points there, 8 points. We're at 67. Sure. Let's clear the board.
All right, for 81 problems, we have Sarah up there racking. For Steel City 9, Brandon is up. Brandon is up.
Steel City 9. Brandon's up. Okay.
Check
All right,
the rack,
Brandon.
I like it.
I like it. Yep, shake hands. A great job. Wonderful sportsmanship. Brandon needs something going here. Oop.
If you can see
Let's
it.
watch the break. Yeah. And we'll go overhead. Okay, so we'll find out what he makes. Look at the 9 ball.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Um,
3 balls gone.
I think the 5 ball's gone. That's the 3. He cross cuts the 1.
Slaps the light again.
So I think the 5 ball's gone. The 1 ball's gone. Yeah. Going after the 2 ball here. Tries the 2.
Almost makes it.
Almost makes it. Good try. Good try. Okay, so Sarah's going to come up. That 9 ball is hanging dangerous over that corner pocket. Sarah's going to try the 2. 8 ball rolls over towards the 9. Neither thing falls. So, yeah, Brandon's going to come back up. As you can see, our light is just wobbling a little because Brandon likes to swing his And I told him all about that, too, earlier. I go, somebody on this team is going to throw that cue stick all the way up towards our light. Rattles the 2 ball, and the cue ball is going to come down. No, I thought it was going to get buried back there. Well, that's going to bring Sarah back up to the table, and she has a hanging 2 here. And that's a little dangerous there. Hanging 2 and the 4, she's probably going to blast. I would. And try to break up that 9-8 kind of. Okay, so that was the 2 ball for Sarah. So she's going to definitely hit the 4, quite possibly into the 9, pocketing the 9, getting the additional bonus 2 points. And that would be 3 points, and that would be a commanding lead. I'd think of 30 points if she makes this 9 ball. I think this 9 will go too. No, but she's gonna. Oh my word.
Almost pockets it.
Close to your work, Brandon. Oh, accidentally moved the 9, but you're okay. That corner is an ugly mess. It's true, Don. Okay, so the 5 will definitely go on the side. It's not going to be easy by no means here. And quite honestly, even if you miss this, I mean, there's really, yeah, if you're gonna miss it, that's probably the best area that you can possibly miss that in, Brandon. Just because even if you made that on the side, I mean, look at what you had on the 6. You'd be looking at a bank on the 6 there. So there's really very limited options on controlling the cue ball to play positional leaves. Even on this shot here, I mean, she could bank the 5. I don't know if this is the best shot on the table, though. Nope, she's playing defense. Well, not bad. Yeah, here comes defense again. They're in a little safety battle here. Remember, defense with purpose. Okay. I think they just don't want to take a chance on this 5. Although I think you can.
With Sarah could free
Yeah,
stroke.
you might be able to make this here. If you hit it straight on. She's looking at it. Nope. Defensive shot. I don't like going this way. I think she's gonna try to hit this super soft. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Brandon's going to come up, and that 5 is just a hair away, and he's going to play defense here. So they're in a safety battle over the 5 ball here to just try to lock up the cue against the 5. Yeah, very good shot there. And there's gonna eventually somebody's going to have to break. Brandon's just hoping that it's Sarah.
Well, Sarah's got
See, I don't like these
20 some points to play with here, so
yeah.
I feel like she would definitely.
I mean, that's a good shot. Yeah, that's and
for
once you
something.
get to that point, I think that putting distance between you and the object ball on an off angle is probably the better way to go. Okay, so we got Brandon made the 5, right? Or I'm sorry, was that the 5?
Yep.
Did I already hit it for him? Was it the 3? It was the 3. We'll find out afterwards. 6. Yeah. Hung Brandon, and I'll tell you what, this is well, it's not over yet. She needs to get from the 6 to the 7, and that's not easy to do. Cross cuts it, but still gets lucky and gets a positional leave.
That's how you get from the 6 to the 7, bud.
Yeah, I think I screwed up that, Mike. I think either the 3 or the 5 went to Sarah. I could be wrong, though.
I agree.
Oh, she came across the 7.
It was on the break, right?
I believe. I have no. I don't know. I'm too delved into this right now. We'll find out at the end of this rack. Okay, so Brandon's at the table right here. He's looking at this 7. This 7 is makeable. He's just got to worry about a positional leave on the 8. He nudges the 8 out, and he did have a shot on it. Unfortunately, that 7 just kept on rolling up towards the center of the table. Sarah's going to have a good look at this 7 ball here. And I'll tell you what, if she can make this 7 ball, I think the 8 is going in right after it. As long as she doesn't trail too far to the bottom of the screen here. She does have angle here, so the cue ball is going to be drifting towards an off angle on the 8. And she hit draw too, so that kind of just that made life pretty difficult here on the 8 ball. Slow roll safety shot is not out of the question, but you have to be careful here. The 8 is near the 9. So even if Brandon gets a shot and the 8 is locked up to the 9, he's going to blast away at it. Or at least I would. If I didn't have a defensive play. Yeah. Yep, defensive play. And now you just kind of gave Brandon an open door look at like an 8-9 combo. And believe it or not, if he makes this, that 8-ball may go in up table in the top left.
I don't think he can get enough angle off that 8 to get to the 9.
Oh, I think he could. Yep. Oh, just hit a little too hard. That's all. I think that would have went. Just hit a little too hard. So Sarah's going to come back up. And this could be pretty dangerous here. Because these 3 points means that I believe 81 Problems wins the game. Wins the tournament. So she needs to make the 8. Eight ball is down. Brandon. Ball's down. This 9-ball, I believe, for the victory. Taking the timeout here. Good call. Straight in 9, little off angle. Take your time. Walk into your shot.
Which is just I need a breather.
Yeah, don't walk into.
Give me some confidence.
Don't walk into the straight shot. You walk into the angle that you're taking your shot at. Pre-shot routine chalked up. Deep breath. Focus. Walk in on your shot. Slow getting down. Sarah for the win. That's it, folks.
That's it.
That is it. 100 total points. There's a celebration about to occur out there as everybody is ecstatic.
Hopefully the equipment makes it through the celebration.
Are they bumping the equipment? And we got
They're
4
close,
there.
They're close.
71. So the final score is going to be 100-71. Congratulations! 81 Problems, Blue Mountain APA. I think this is the second time in a row Blue Mountain APA
Very nice. Very good shooting, guys.
has won the 81 challenge there. So what a heck of a match there. Congratulations once again to Steel City 6. Is that Steel City 6?
9. Steel City 9.
Southwest PA APA. Congratulations for making it this far, all the way to the final round. And believe me, second place isn't so bad, especially when you're getting some cash and some prizes. Once again, my name is Rich Trafalco. I'm a Greater Scranton APA League operator. I'm joined here by Michael Rourke.
Hello, hello.
Hello and goodbye.
Goodbye.
But my partner in crime, and we were delighted to bring you this live stream. Once again, we'll be going live again at our triannual tournament in May.
May 16th?
16th, 17th. Is it 9-ball first or 8-ball? That was the question I had before.
It's 9-ball.
9-ball first, right?
Yes.
9-ball, it will be 9-ball first, and then 8-ball will be the following week, 2 weekends after that, right?
It's World
World
Qualifier.
So it'll be 9-ball on Saturday, 8-ball on Sunday. We don't change that
5
up.
or 6 coming up in the next 2 months.
We will be live streaming all of our final matches. We try to do that the best that we could for our players. The world qualifier that'll be coming up. We'll be live streaming there too as well. Our team captains championship. Don Zaleski will never let me live that down. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up live streaming the TCC championship, and the Northeast Challenge will be up there doing broadcasting as well. From all of us here at Summit Lanes in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania, and for all the league operators who worked and really came through and did an amazing job here this past weekend at the Route 81 9-ball challenge. We sincerely thank you. We thank you if you tuned in at home. Remember, once again, if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification icons for when we go live again. We don't go live every single day, but when we do go live, it's nice and enjoyable.
We gotta get some pictures out there.
We
with
definitely
flags.
do have to do that, but it's definitely enjoyable when you guys tag along for the ride. Yeah. So until the next one, yeah, we're gonna go get some pictures, hand out some moolah, and
we'll see you next time.
we will definitely see you guys next time. Thanks for joining in, and you guys take care, stay safe, and have yourself a wonderful night. Bye bye.